a leash to follow me. For if you live to this, demons to run inferno, infamous, no reverence of evil. Everyone meticulous, irreverence of evil. Everyone meticulous, irreverence. Destroy it all! You go with no business over crew, no vision in prison. By far to prison or sin. Your torment and dark prince. Rule and the rule, king of the legend. Rule and the rule, king of the legend. Mark me mortal. Find out conclusion. Let me feel the power that could rip me to shreds. Countless one more hour. How soon will I need my end? I can return to those days that I've forgotten, but the memories stay, leaving me thinking. How many times will my world revolve? Future is low, lost in child entirety, darkness evolve. Doesn't matter much, deception faded, anxiety clutch more souls. Few thousand to live, a few million enough to become, to succumb, to crumble, to crash, to feel the hatred, to grow numb. Destroy it all. The power that could rip me to shreds. Countless one more hour. How soon will I meet my end? I can return to those days that I've forgotten, but the memories fade, leaving me. Feel the power that could rip me to shreds.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Jay Bari, back with another live stream, another Speak from the Heart, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and soon to become, can I get an amen? That PlayStation 5. What is good, guys, man? What is up, everybody? Appreciate you all being in here in the chat. I see y'all, man. It's been a glorious, slow burning Thursday for your boy. But you know, it's just one of those days where you just like, you know, you're just relaxing, chilling, you know, shooting some meatball outside of school. Couple of Xbox guys, they were up to no good, trying to make trouble in our neighborhood. They said something about the PS5 and they got slapped. I was gonna go somewhere, but I was like, let me calm down. You know what I mean? But what's good, guys, man? What is up, man? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, True Bleed, what's up, man? Yo, Lay, what is up? Crosshair, what's good? Yo, Trey BK, what's good? Gotti, I see, you know the vibes. Yo, Quanvo, what's up, man? What is up, man? Yo, Enzo Machiavelli, Enzo, what's good, man? Yo, Issa, what's good? What is good? Rollo. What is Rollo? What's good, man? Yo, Andre 6K, the Rhea McCoy. The Rhea McCoy. Why going, Bridget? Messia. Yo, Philip, what's up, man? Caleb Kaiser. Yo, what is up, Caleb? What is up, man? What is up? Yo, Sam Ash, what's good, man? What is up, man? What is up, guys? Yo, John Tugan Game, what is up? What is up? Yo, Orion, what's good, man? The Fireman, what's up, man? Yo, Tiles Gaming, what's up, man? What is up? What is up? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through late. What is up, man? What is up? Yeah, Genshin Impact, really dope game. I've been chilling to a lot of Genshin Impact while I'm at work. The music is so like peaceful and tranquil. You know what I mean? You just be vibing when you play that game. What? Yo, Silent Storm, man. Appreciate the $5 donation, man. Definitely appreciate donations, guys. Just know it's not needed. You don't gotta donate, guys, but I appreciate that if you do donate. You know what I mean? Well, appreciate the support, guys, for real, man. Yo, Cloud X Vita, what's up, man? What up, Jay? Time to stop by with a double standard. You know what I'm saying. We gonna address the double standards out here, the fake hype that people have for the Xbox Series X. We gonna talk about that Spider-Man remastered. Okay. That's Spider-Man remastered. Yo, Jesus, man. Woo! That came at a good time, man. Cause like I said, if you guys tuned into What's Up PlayStation podcast with my boy Persona, we definitely tackled that Spider-Man remaster stuff, and we, was telling PlayStation like, listen, you gotta show this. You know what I mean? That's the one critique I had. With the remasters, like, yo, you saying all the good stuff, I appreciate it, but you gotta show the goods too. You know what I mean? Can't be all talk, gotta show the goods. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the cyberpunk crunching. Stop lying, weirdo. Lying ass weirdo. Stop lying. CD Projekt Red always just lying. Stop lying. What? Yo, Sick Humor TV with the $5 donation, man. Yo, I'm here, Jay. Now I need you to truly speak from the heart, my boy. PlayStation Nation, stand up. You already know. You already know the vibes, man. We gonna speak from the heart. We gonna tell it how it is. That's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Sick Man with the donation, man. Definitely appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be another show for Speak from the Heart. If you guys don't know what Speak from the Heart is, it is an open, I guess, it's an open talk podcast. Where later in the show, I'm gonna open up the chat and get your guys' perspectives on some of the stuff that happened within the gaming community. But before, I do all that. I like to paint the picture. I like to get my Bob Ross on to put a little gray here. All right, put a little gray, oh, look at that brown. Let's slap that brown right there on that post. Oh, let's slap the brown. You know what I mean? Get my Bob Ross on, you know, a little bit, man. Oh, look at that. Look how the blue, those curves. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what I mean? You got to paint the picture a little bit. And they'll set the show up. So one of the biggest things we're going to be talking about is the Spider-Man remastered, getting detailed information here. We want to talk about Cyberpunk. I'm going to wait for everybody else to talk about Cyberpunk. And also going to be talking about the fake hype for the Series X, where a lot of people's fake hyping this console. And to be honest, I know why, but I'm gonna ask. I don't know why, but I do know why. But I'm gonna still ask. I don't know why, but I do know why. These guys are fake hyping this console because if you really look at the things that these guys have been saying, especially this generation, right? These dumbasses have been saying that PlayStation 4 never had no games until 2016, right? You guys all heard that dumbass quote from one of these gamers, right? Or quote unquote gamers. What? Yo, Rafe the Emperor, man, appreciate the donation. Say, what's good, Bari? And the PlayStation Nation, the Emperor is here. Yo, shout out to my man, Rafe the Emperor, man. Appreciate that, my good sir. Yo, Tyler said, I have a question about Genshin Impact. How the hell do you get your character's skill abilities? Oh, like the constellation unlocks? I don't know yet how to get that. I've been level grinding a lot, like, you know, going around the world and beating up a lot of people. And then I did some wishes and I got some characters as well. But I still don't know how to unlock those the ability stuff, like the I know what you're talking about. Then they have the constellations and they have all that stuff. I know what you're talking about. I guess it goes with your adventure rank. You know, depending on how your adventure rank is, those abilities will unlock. But I don't know. Oh, you said buy it from the shop in town. Okay. Genshin Impact, that game is definitely a game that it is bigger than I expected. You know what I mean? Like how detailed that game is, the environments and all that stuff. How the game mechanics is very, very detailed in that game as well. It's truly something special to look at when you play the game. Like there's a lot to understand what's going on in the game, man. For real. Yo, G Junior, what's up, man? Sick Humor with a donation again. Shout out to my man Sick Humor. He said, just because Patty and Coca Bread on me. You see it. I have to give it the bullet for that one. Yo, Patty and Coca Bread from Golden Crust. Even though Golden Crust they fell off a little bit. But yeah, I'm a patty and Coca Bread connoisseur. You know what I mean? Beef patty spicy. You see it? You know what I mean? Yo, G Junior, what's up, man? Get this work. What's good, man? Yo, Teal, what is up? Yo, Quanvo, what is up? Yo, Strictly, what's good, man? And a random guy was good. Craig over the new Spider-Man. All right, random guy, man. All right, bruh. All right. But yeah, what I was talking about Genshin Impact. Then I was talking about fake hype for Series X. Yeah, let's go to the Series X for a second before I get back to Genshin Impact. It's a lot of fake hype going on for this console because, like I said before I got rudely cut off by Talus Gaming. Yes, Talus, I'm looking at you with a side eye. I'm looking at you with a pop eye. Okay. A lot of these guys' notion was the PlayStation didn't have no games, right? 2016. Oh, the launch line for the PlayStation is horrible. That's why I went with the Xbox, right? Right? That's what their notions was, right? And for some strange reason, how can this not apply? Matter of fact, how can your notions for this current generation launching, how could that not apply with the next generation launch? Because really and truly, the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series X, they ain't got no goddamn games, yo. I'm seeing the worst list in the world. And I'm going to Kid Smooth. Kid Smooth gonna get a lot of smoke here this stream. That's my guy too. But he's gonna get a lot of smoke this stream because I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker's doing. But look at this man's list, yo. Look at this man's list of games. It is the most horrible list I've ever seen for a fucking console. Disgusted. You know what I mean? I almost threw up in my mouth when I saw this list. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this list, guys. Look at this list. Look at this list. You telling me this ain't capping going wrong? Look at this list. Look at this list. Yo, Crosshair, what's up, man? Yo, JD33, what's good, man? What is up, man? Yo, Vetra, what's up, bro? What is up? Yo, Jose, what's good, man? What is up, guys? Your Genshin Impact is fire. Yeah, I like Genshin Impact a lot too, man. It actually got me. I started playing Genshin Impact and I stopped playing 13 Sentinel. This weekend I'm going back to 13 Sentinel though. I'm gonna clear through that this whole weekend. But look at this list. Xbox Series launch games include Gears Tactics, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Falconeer, The Medium. Is that a confirmed launch game? Yo, Destiny 2 expansion, parentheses, next gen. Hey, yo, Blackberry, what's good, man? What's up, yo? Yo, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can I get an Allah? Yo, Crossfire X. Is that even confirmed as a Series SX launch lineup? Dirt 5. This man put EA Play entire library. Yeah, I'm weak, yo. Yo, it's not done. It's not done yet. It's not done. Yo, bonus remaster. You can't make this shit up, dog. Oh, what? Yo, Caleb Kaiser, man, appreciate the donation. Yo, he said Jamie Foxx is back as Electro, potential Spider Universe movie in the works, maybe. Yeah, I saw the Jamie Foxx stuff. I definitely saw it. Personally, I didn't like him as Electro, but you know, I do like Jamie Foxx just as like a person, an actor. But I feel like he didn't really fit the whole Electro play. Well, whatever they wrote, how they wrote him Electro into Amazing Spider-Man 2, I didn't like it at all. You know what I mean? Where he's just this cumbersome, you know, good guy that's trying to do good, and then just, you know, purposely being bad. And that's not Electro at all, boy. Hey, you know, there's movies. You know what I mean? Yo, Narika! Yo, Narika! Yo, shout out to Nariko with the donation, man. He said 13 Central is awesome, bro. Oh, absolutely. Yo, I'm loving 13 Central. I just started Genshin Impact. That's why I stopped playing it for a little bit. But I'm on the second path of the stories. You know, so all the protagonists, you know, they have 3 segments to their stories. And I'm on the second path for, you know, majority of them. There's 2 more I got to play, and then after that, I'm gonna go do some battles, because you got to do some battles to unlock the last segments of the stories. But yo, definitely appreciate Enrico, man. Yo, my man Jack Move is in the building. Yo, Jack Move, what's good, God? I see you, man. See you. Yo, Persona. Keep it so NY. Keep it so NY like the boys that made PlayStation. You already know. You got to televise the greatest nation. You know what I mean? Yo, True Bleed, what's up, man? Yo, First Scorpio 82, what's up, man? Xbox are too excited to play cross-gen games. Yo, listen, the man Kid Smooth put bonus remastered via Xbox Studios. Shit, the fuck? All right, so here we go. Gears 5. He's putting that as an Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S launch title, Gears Ultimate Edition. He's putting that as a launch title, guys. Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon 4. They're putting these things as launch titles. That's how I know the Xbox Series, right? Consoles, the people that's hyping it, it's fake hype. It's fake hype. Just this generation, these dudes talk about PlayStation. They had no games till 2016. I didn't buy a PlayStation until like 2017 when I saw Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't buy a PlayStation at launch because the Xbox had the more compelling title. That's what these guys say, right? You guys been on Twitter. You guys been on the podcasts. You guys have heard these statements for years. All false statements, by the way. But this is what they say to make themselves feel good. They want to be like Halle Berry in Monster Ball. Make me feel good. You know what I mean? So they got to say these things. But that's how I know they being fake. Because now when you look at this. Look at this list. And then you're going to tell me that you're a hype for the Series X or the S? You're full of shit. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. And look at Kiss Move. Look at Kiss Move right here. I told you, Kiss Move gonna get a lot of he's gonna get a lot of work. You're gonna get a lot of work this week. After he just list up all those launch games, right? He's being quote unquote objective with the Xbox launch games, right? But now to push the agenda, right? That PlayStation doesn't have no games. Now he's going to a subjective stance where these will be my launch games, right? So he's only listing 3 of them instead of, just overly giving everybody the news as far as Xbox games, right? Like he did Xbox games, listing all that bullshit. Now for the PlayStation games, he's going to list my launch games, right? If my PlayStation comes day one, my launch games will be Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Demon's Souls, Godfall. That's it for about the year. That's better than everything he's listed for all that fake ass launch lineups that he put here for Series S or X. What? Yo, Tron Anji, man, appreciate it, man. So, sup, Barry, PlayStation Nation. These Xbox are delusional out here. You already know, man. You already know. These guys are hyping up freaking back compat. Like, listen, I understand what Xbox is doing as far as the whole back compat thing. They're pushing that, and they're telling the media to preview these things because that's really and truly what they're pushing for the beginning of their console. What? Yo, PlayStation symbol gamer, aka my man Joey. Yo, what is up, man? Appreciate the donation. He said, yo, what's good, Jay? Already bought Godfall, Spider-Man Ultimate. You already know the vibes, man. I'm gonna be on Godfall and Spider-Man. Yo, listen. The games that's coming out for PlayStation 5 at launch, it's beyond me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm supporting and buying all of them. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing all of them day one. You know what I mean? Because for sure I'm gonna be playing Godfall. I gotta check that out, and Spider-Man Miles Morales for sure. And then obviously we're gonna all look at that remaster, right? Then there's Call of Duty, right? Then there's Sackboy Big Adventures, right? And then there's Destruction All Stars, right? And then there's the Pathless. Oh, matter of fact, who was letting y'all know the Pathless was a launch lineup? Who was confirming that out here? Huh? Who was confirming that out here? Who was confirming that? Shout out to my man Optimus Code. You know what I mean? Asking, say, yo, which games did they say was launching? Was the launch titles, right? And I say, yo, Optimus, I got you. I got us. Launch lineups. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Godfall, Sackboy, Big Adventure, Destruction All-Star, Demon's Soul, Call of Duty, Devil May Cry Special Edition. What? I've been said this months ago too. I said that after the PS, what's called the State of Play, that this is launch lineup. Astro's Playroom, Bugsnax, Fortnite. Huh? Yo, Gaming with Chris, what's up, man? Yo, Reese the Beast, what is good, guys? What is up? Yo, Pug Channel, what's good, man? Majestic, what is up, man? Appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, Durog, what is up, Kid Smooth Brain? And shout out to my man, Smooth, though. That's my guy. But, you know, I always gotta, I gotta tackle Kid Smooth because he is the ultimate Xbox fanboy, right? That I envision. But even Kid Smooth can't fake hype. And I know he's faking it. All for the sake of Xbox, you know. It's not gaming then Xbox for these guys. It's Xbox then gaming. That's a big issue. I notice. I'm not talking about the crazy PlayStation guys out there, the zealots. There's a lot of crazy PlayStation guys out there, but majority of the PlayStation guys, it's gaming then PlayStation. You know what I mean? You don't put the brand over gaming. That's a big issue to me, you know. And this is not Jay Barry, the politician, speaking. This is me giving you real talk. Yo, David Games, aka Strictly, what's good, man? Appreciate the donation, man. He said people forgetting that Ghost of Tsushima Legends will be dropping also. They said in the fall, so I'm assuming will launch close to PS5 or with it. That's a good ass point. That is coming this fall. You know, we are in the fall period. It might, I think Ghost of Tsushima Legends might come close to like Halloween. It might come close to Halloween. We're going to get like a blog article one more time announcing it. Yo, Ghost of Tsushima is dropping whatever date around Halloween. It's going to be close or something like that. And then it will come out. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Yo, Salazar Naruto, what's up, man? What is up, man? What is up? Yeah, man. Yo, listen, a lot of people put the brand over gaming. You know what I mean? Like, if my gaming habits aren't satisfied, I'm not gonna praise a brand just for the sake of the brand. You know what I mean? I'm somebody that always like to play games. You know, I'm always constantly, you know, diving into whatever games. You know, PlayStation has always been satisfying me with that. You know what I mean? With the variety of games that they always had. People always talk about the launch line with PS4. The launch line with PS4 was decent to me. You know what I mean? It had Knack, which I love that game. It had Killzone Shadowfall, which I'm a Killzone fan, right? It had DC Universe online. It had Resogun, right? It had a game. I don't know if you guys remember this game, Blacklight Retribution. I had no idea what that game was. I know that was a PC game, right? And I played that game. It wasn't the greatest game at all time, but it had its fun here and there with the game. Yo, Chuck, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Up Chuck. Yo, Tony Frank, what's up? There's another game I'm missing, and you know, the multiplats and whatnot there. And then Infamous came out a couple of months after, and I'm a big fan of Infamous. So, you know what I mean? People making it seem like the Xbox was so superior with the launch lineup, which if you enjoyed the Xbox launch lineup, that's cool. But you saying these statements as far as I enjoy the Xbox games look better, so that's why I'm going with Xbox with the Xbox One. I don't care if it's more money, but I remember a whole bunch of people putting that out there, right? But then when this generation is coming up, this Xbox Series X or S has not one first party game. Matter of fact, what the fuck is coming up? Yo, Kiss Move Aim will list out games like Tetris Effect, a patch update. That's really what this console is launching with exclusively, are patch updates. When have we seen that before, man? Patch updates for your launch lineups? Shit's crazy. Motherfuckers is putting Destiny 2 as their launch lineup for Series X and S. Yo, Deja Vu, what's up? What is up? Yo, you said hi twice. I got that. Deja Vu saying hi twice. I got that. That was cool. You know? Yo, Mod Razi, what's up, man? What is up? What is up? Yo, my man Veger said, I really hope Cerny working on Marble Madness reboot. Left Knack or leave Knack. I want me another Knack, man. I enjoyed the hell out of Knack 2. Knack 1 was great as well. especially the ending. I love that game, man. I think more people, if they actually sat down and played Knack, they would enjoy the game. I'm not saying this is like a masterpiece or like game of the year, but it's one of those games you play, like, oh, that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? And you keep it moving. Nobody's trying to put it as this masterpiece, Last of Us Part 2. You know what I'm saying? But it was a cool game. You know what I mean? Yo, Julie, what is up? What is up? Shout out to all. Definitely appreciate it, Julie. Yo, Pug said, I think you have a serious problem too. The pun over. I need a drum roll. Yo, Eric the Bear, what's good, man? Jay Barry with Fall Guys, Ghost of Tsushima Legends, Destruction All-Stars, Demon Souls, Godfall. It's safe to say PS5 will be the place to play multiplayer games to start next gen. Absolutely. Remember a lot of people was like, yo, PlayStation, why your first party games don't got multiplayer? Look at all the games that's gonna have multiplayer. You got Demon Souls, you said Ghost of Tsushima Legends, Destruction All-Stars, Sackboy, A Big Adventures, you know what I mean, Godfall. You got all these games launching with multiplayer, but nobody's rescinding on their statements as far as PlayStation not having any multiplayer games, forcing people to buy PS Plus but not having no multiplayer games. Hint, hint, Broken Games HD. I'm looking at you with a side eye. Yo, random guys say, yo, Kids Move and Bari are the only niggas I follow that like Knack. Yo, a lot of people, I'm telling you, a lot of people will like Knack if they actually played it. They actually play it, yo. It's not a bad game at all. It is not. Like I said, I'm not saying that it's the you know, the bee's knees of gaming, but it's one of those games that, yo, this was a good experience, cool game. You know what I mean? The flow was good, the pacing was good. You know, you had your little cheesy little Pixar movie kind of acting in there, which was good. You know, the difficulties up there. Knack 2 was definitely much easier than Knack 1, but Knack 1, play Knack 1 on hard, then holla at me. You guys say you love hard games and all that, pause. Play Knack 1 on hard, and then you see a hard game. You know what I mean? Yo, Legend Randy, what's up, man? Your boy Zobi said he's buying a Series X. Yeah, I saw Zobi say that, man. I don't believe Zobi 1 minute. 1 minute. He's gonna have to show them receipts. You know what I mean? Zobi right now is talking out his ass. Because right now, Zobi's looking for somebody to challenge him intellectually, right? You know, some of those people that just like confrontation, or like somebody to debate with, or had like a rivalry. That's what Zobi's looking for. So he's saying whatever he want to say about PlayStation. You know what I mean? But the thing is with Zobi, it got to be authentic. Everything that he says is not authentic. You know what I mean? When it comes to PlayStation. You know what I mean? You bashing PlayStation, but you're streaming from it. You know what I mean? It doesn't add up. It just contradicts the things that you're saying. You know? And he's just trying to guarantee it. I know Zobi. Zobi knows me. I know Zobi more than he knows me, right? Guarantee it. In about a year, or we can say a year or two, you know, he's gonna start bashing Nintendo. If he does get an Xbox, he's gonna be bashing I feel bad for the Xbox guys. You know what I mean? Yo, Eastern Conference, what's good, man? Yo, my man Gaming Forte in the build. Yo, Gaming Forte, what's up, man? Yo, Gaming Forte, my man Forte, man, listen. I will be going to GameStop November 12th, even though I got 3 PlayStations coming. And if I don't get one, I'm flying to wherever you at, and I'm kicking your shins. Just saying. But, so yeah, so I'm gonna open up this chat here. Let me get a Discord real quick. I'm gonna open up this chat here. We're gonna talk about this Spider-Man, how it's looking oh so beautiful, oh so gracious. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. Also, I want to address people for a second, man, on Twitter. You guys can't be this dumb, man. I seriously think you guys can't be this dumb. Dudes out here talking about how to this reflection doesn't line up with the environment. I saw somebody who was like, yo, look at the trees and the reflection. It doesn't line up with what's going on. And I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, what? Where do you think it's reflecting off of? It's obviously there's two sides of the street. You're seeing this part of the street over here off the reflection. You're not going to see this part off of the reflection. And I'm just looking at these dudes like, yo, you guys can't be this dumb, man. You can't, yo. Yo, Joshua, what's up, man? What's up, man? Yo, Forte, I won't have any Tims on. I won't have any Tims on, man. You know what I mean? Xbox ain't got no games. That's right. They don't. But this is one thing that, you know, I was asking Insomniac to do with the multiple podcasts that I was on. You know, What's Up PlayStation. Also, you know, the other podcast the other day where I say, is PlayStation 5 out of shape? You know what I mean? I was letting people know, I was like, yo, they just need to show their games. You know, the whole Bethesda deal, it did shake up the industry a little bit, right? It's a huge move. That was a huge acquisition, right? Great for Xbox. But how PlayStation to respond? Nah, you don't really have to respond buying up studios and shit. Just show your games. People will forget about Bethesda in an instant. Look what happened when Spider-Man Remaster was shown. Good or bad, or what people were saying, because I know a lot of people disagree with how Spider-Man, you know, the new actor for Peter Parker and all that. But regardless of what it is, once PlayStation showed their games, who the hell was talking about Bethesda acquisition? You know what I mean? And that's huge topic. I don't care how old it is. It's 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old, 2 months. That's still a huge topic that you can talk about and formulate conversations with when podcasters, right? But once PlayStation starts showing again, this is a remaster. This is a remaster. Imagine when they show Horizon 2 Forbidden West. Imagine when they show the next God of War. You know what I mean? Imagine when they show the next Days Gone or something. PlayStation needs to start coming out. I don't know what they have on their little schedule as far as when they want to release these dates. But when you have a news as big as that, acquiring Bethesda and ZeniMax, you gotta control the narrative. Yo, that's good over there, but we still have the best development studios in the industry. Here's why. Here's Horizon 2. Here's God of War. Here's the next Days Gone, next gen. Here's this. Here's that. You know what I mean? And yo, people were like, oh shit, yeah, PlayStation, yo, you know, they still got the best, you know, studios in the game. Here's what Naughty Dog has been working on. Here's the next gen updates for, Last of Us Part 2. And instantly, people will be forgetting about this. Oh shit, oh yeah, I forgot that Microsoft, bought Bethesda. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Bethesda games like that, you know, personally, but, it is still big news. But yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is the one thing that confused me when it came to this news, right? Is how everybody was so clueless on what the remaster was doing when they already told everybody, but didn't really show everybody what the remaster entailed, right? Because a lot of people was confused, like, why is this $20? Because Destiny 2, Witcher 3, Avengers is doing the same thing. Why is Insomniac and PlayStation charging? Why are they doing it? I'm looking at people like, yo, you're not reading what they said the remaster is. This is no like little update like everybody else is doing. Everybody else is doing a res update and a frame rate update, and they add in ray tracing. You know? They're not changing the core aspects of the character. They're not adding NPCs. They're not making the world more dense. You know? They're not adding vehicles and all that stuff to make the city look more lively. You know, Insomniac is completely restructuring New York City as we played in 2018 with this remaster. So when I was reading it and everybody keep comparing it to these free ass updates, I was telling people tell me I'm damaged cool. I'm like, yo, it's not the same thing. It's not. It is not the same thing that they're doing here. Obviously, from what they were saying, they were putting in way more work than what everybody else is doing with these free updates, which is great. I'm not knocking the free updates. Hell yeah, I'll take the 4K 60 frames per second with ray tracing and all that goodies. You know what I mean? But what Insomniac is doing here now that they've shown it, everybody's just like, oh, okay. All right, this is warranted. $20 warranted. You know what I mean? That's just $20? Oh my God, okay. Look at this. Here's the new Peter Parker, looking much younger. Looking a little sleeker as well. Before I open up chat, I'm gonna give my opinions on this real quick. So when it comes to Peter Parker, right? I don't mind this new actor here. I don't mind this new actor here. I forgot what the guy's name is. I didn't mind the old actor, right? The old actor, to me, I thought he did a great job as well, but especially when I first booted up Spider-Man, or when I first saw Spider-Man and saw Peter Parker, it was something I was like, okay, I can see Peter Parker, but it's not the Peter Parker I kind of envisioned in my mind as being a huge Spider-Man fan, right? That I've read almost all the comics of Spider-Man. I'm like, yeah, this is a Insomniac take on Peter Parker. But now when I look at this Peter Parker, he definitely looks a little bit more streamlined of what I would think a video game Peter Parker would be. You know what I mean? Like a new video game Peter Parker would be. And obviously, you can tell obviously they're trying to get a closer look to what like Tom Holland was looking. Cause remember Marvel put out like an article like a month ago or 2 months ago where they're saying that the Spider-Man game can, it pretty much it lays like the outline as far as how the movies are going to go with Spider-Man going in the future, something like that. I can't remember the article, but I remember something specifically they were saying with that, how the game is going to be like, structuring how the movies go forward and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys remember. You remember when they showed Miles Morales and they showed that picture, that next gen picture where he's on the ground and whatnot? And it was in that article. I got to find that article. But yeah, he definitely does look younger though. He definitely looks younger, but he's still 23 in the game world. So yes, he looks younger than the other actor, but that doesn't mean he doesn't look like he's like a 23-year-old man. In my opinion. But here's a little gameplay real quick that they had up here, which looks great. Damn. Yo, his suit looks like he already in photo mode. You know what I mean? In photo mode in the Spider-Man 2018 game where you up the detail of the suit so the picture looks perfectly nice. That's what it looks like here right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, this shit look crazy. Look at that. You can see the fiber and all that. What? Basement Radio Arcade Podcast with a donation. Shout out to my man Enrique. Yo, what's up? Jay said Miles look fire. Absolutely. Yo, Titanfall Princess Nancy. What is up, Nancy? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Das Misi, what's up, bro? What is up, man? Eastern Conference, what's up? Jay Wright, what is up, man? But yeah, now every little window have a reflection. That's crazy. And this is no small game. Yo, let me also point out these dummies that I see on Twitter. These dudes on Twitter. I don't know what video they're seeing here, but we're gonna slow it down. You know me. I like to slow down and break down videos and all that stuff. We're gonna slow this down. These guys said that the pop-ins came in with a little vents here in the building, right? You can obviously see the vents. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see the vents right here. But it's how the building is angled and what angle he's coming from. Obviously, it looks like it's blending in with the building, but you actually see the vent here. I can't zoom in, but you can see the vent there. You know what I mean? But look at this. Look what these guys are saying. You see the stuff right there. Where's the popping that these guys are talking about, man? Oh, what? Yo, Das Misi, man, appreciate the donation, bro. He said Insomniac deserves our $20. They done Sony good. Absolutely, man. They're definitely gonna get my 20 for sure. You know what I mean? I'm getting the Ultimate Edition. But look at this. You can definitely see it right there. It's just because it's ventilations. You know what I mean? Now when you get closer, look. Look. You see that it's vents. It's like the AC units of like a building. these dudes talk about pop-ins. Yo, these bots be reaching, boy. These guys be reaching. Yo, I can see from this distance. I can see everything clearly from this distance. You know what I mean? Go to the video and watch for yourself, guys. I don't even know why I'm even showing it, because I know these guys are just trying to make up shit and lie about it. But there's no visual pop-ins in here. No visual pop-ins in here, man. I don't know, yo, Xbox guys, yo, real talk, you make Xbox look bad, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's times where it's just like, yo, just shut the fuck up sometimes. You know what I mean? Just shut up. The more you guys speak, the more you make Xboxes look bad as a platform. You know what I mean? Real talk. Look at the dirt on the ground looks even more detailed. Sheesh. I'm telling you, this junk look like the photo mode, how detailed it is, bruh. Yo, that's what I'm saying, Nick. He said they're clowns, dude. They said Halo was fine. They lost all their credit. Yeah, yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, I remember when I was watching a whole bunch of reactions to Halo Infinite. And a lot of these dudes was like, yo, it looks great. It looks good. You know, the gameplay, it looks good. And I'm just like, what? Yo, for the first time that I was watching this, if you guys watch my reactions, I was like, oh, look at the popping right there in the grass. Oh, when he came out the menu, the world popped in again. Then you saw the pop in there on the clouds. I was like, yo, I saw that right there. I don't know how they ain't see it. But these dudes was like, it looks great. But here with the PlayStation game, these guys are all Digital Foundry, magnifying glass 300. You know what I mean? And trying to talk about they see pop-ins in the game. Where? What pop-in? Dudes are nuts. These dudes are crazy, man. These dudes are crazy. Yo, look at this combo right here. Pop up, get up here, and throw you. That was fire. This makes me want to play this game again, but I know that the remaster about to be here in a month and some change, so that's why I ain't gonna, go back and do it. And then last but not least, yo, one of the best Spider-Man suits they added into the game with the amazing Spider-Man suit. Yo, I love this suit. I like the fact that they're doing the first one too. The first suit was better than the second one, to be honest. It had the striking eyes with the yellowish eyes. You know what I mean? It was just more. It was much different. Where the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they made it more streamlined to like a typical Spider-Man suit. But this suit right here was fire, man. Fire suit. But yeah, let me get the guys in here, man. See if anybody want to come through. Remember, guys, it's an open chat. You guys can come through. It's an open chat.
Yep. So now you can't even look at Microsoft like an extended revenue stream because they're only giving you that upfront cash.
Well, not only that,
and
but
then
even
what?
as like a viable, even when it comes to like Microsoft's entire fan base now, I feel like as a developer looking at some shit like that, I feel like that's not guaranteed money.
Here's my thing,
Barry,
bro.
what's good, bro?
Yo, I'm looking at this shit. Like I said, dog, I don't give a fuck if you can't afford the game, bro. If you can't afford the game, get the fuck out the conversation, bro.
If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of gaming.
Yo, I'm like, do y'all realize you realize that you're trying to give Microsoft a W, right? For allowing you to rent games, bro.
They don't care about owning their games.
No. But that would never be me, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't care if you only play a game once and then you never play it again. Nigga, I might play a game once and then go back to that bitch like fucking 3 years later. I have the ability to do so.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me I gotta continuously pay you a fee. And keep in mind, I'm supposed to be the broke nigga. I'm supposed to be the nigga that ain't got no cash. This shit is accessible to me, right? That's what this is supposed to be for, right? That's what they said. They're selling Xbox based off of accessibility, right? Accessibility, nigga. If it's between me eating and getting the fucking Xbox, that Xbox is getting sold if I get that bitch. The fuck you mean, cuz?
You get a good meal from that Xbox. Yo, Spare Pro Game, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, J Bar? What up, everybody?
Yo, what up, man? Is that my man, Strictly?
Is that David?
Yeah, what up, man?
Yo, what up, bro? How you feel, bro?
Yo, introduce yourself, man.
Man,
First time on Speak from the Heart, man. Anybody the first time, just introduce yourself, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, people, man.
Hey, man, I'm D Games. Y'all play with J Bar a good bit. You know what's up to everybody. Hope everybody well.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, listen, that D Games got to change, though, man. That sound a little suspect. Just letting you know. D Games, yeah. I'm about to walk up to the chick like, yo, shorty, what D Games?
Oh man, no.
Hey, yo, but what's good though, guys, man? Appreciate you guys coming through, man. At first I had the chat muted 'cause I didn't know what you guys talking about. Then you guys talking about gaming. Then I, unmuted, the audio. But they heard majority of what you guys are saying. But you never know. I didn't know what you guys are talking about, so I was like, oh, let me mute that real quick.
Let me explain to you what we was talking about. Like, first of all, we was sitting waiting for you, but we was talking about the target audience that Microsoft is quote unquote going for. The accessibility audience, right? The people who, I don't have enough money to buy games, but I have enough time to sit on Twitter and talk about games all day.
Or the ones that complain about gaming but don't buy games.
Oh man,
we're talking about the people who feel like games should be free.
Yo, Christian, what's up?
I mean, you got to feel bad for the people. I mean, people, they want Game Pass and all that, but
yo, my man sound like Psycho, bro.
Yeah, he sound. Yo,
anybody ever told you sound like Psycho, bro?
Nah, who's that? I don't even know.
You talking about Psycho Gamer?
Yeah, he sound like Psycho Gamer, bro.
No.
yeah.
Nah, go ahead. My bad, bro. I ain't even.
You good, yo. You good. Shit, I mean, if people don't have like good internet, you know what I'm saying? And what if the servers and all that go down and they can't access the shit? So, I mean, I like to buy my games on man. That's just me.
Let me tell you, I be listening to niggas complaining, bruh. And shout out to my nigga Black Frost. But that nigga be complaining like, yo, PSN down, my game's locked. Nigga, you're game sharing, bruh.
Yeah, that's why it's locked.
Yo,
you're game sharing, dog.
Yo, Craig, yeah, you can come on. It's open chat. Yo, Guapzilla, what's up, man?
Yo,
what up?
This is my whole thing, man. Brian, I'm gonna give you your show back because I know you got a specific topics and stuff.
Oh no, you good. You Gucci, man. You Gucci.
When it come to, we spoke about this time and time again, man, and I think for me, I'm at the point where I'm on 6 wave. Pause. Gaming gotta die, man. Gaming is going to go down the drain. It might not be right away, but give it like another 5 years or so. If we keep going down this path, especially with Amazon and all these other big companies getting into gaming now, this is where shit gonna start getting messy and messed up, because now you got these people that really got like bottomless pockets.
The thing is with me, I don't think it's gonna go that far. I just look at Game Pass as something that is catching up with the times as far as the digital era, right? Because if you look at it back in the day when we was on Nintendo, Sega, what we was doing? We was renting games in too, right? But it was a physical thing, right?
Well,
where you had like a
week
week.
games and not bringing them back. I know I did that.
Don't tell a secret.
I was renting them shits and not bringing them shits back, but you know.
Hey yo, you put a falsified address in there. He's like, yeah, let me write that.
Ain't never had the regular game case. It's straight back.
Yo, but look,
I ain't bringing shit back.
Let's bring it back though, Persona. Even when you said that, that's what people doing with Game Pass with the whole dollar thing, right? You know what I mean? Like, yo, some people they buying gum and they buying juices and they getting Game Pass. You know what I mean? That's no different than you not bringing that that game back. You know, because you're gonna extend your livelihood of Game Pass. But I don't feel like that type of positioning in gaming, it belongs, it has a place, but it shouldn't be your primary push. Like, I feel like gaming is going to go down a hole if that becomes the primary push, that where everybody's renting a game and that's the main means of playing a video game. I don't want that at all. So
that's what I'm saying, ownership.
But a lot of people I'm seeing, especially on the Xbox side, they like to push that, you know what I mean, where they're completely okay with this, just renting their games out.
What? I don't respect none of these people, man. Like, I don't respect none of these people that push Game Pass, because when it was Gaikai on live and then what eventually became PS Now, it was a problem.
Oh yeah. It's not their platform. People got
short memories, man. The beginning of the generation, this shit was a problem. People wasn't feeling this.
Yeah.
Wait, Jay, I got a question for Jay and Sig.
Hypocrites, man.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know why Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 4K 60 on RDNA 2 with 52 CUs and 12 T-flops on the Xbox, but on the PlayStation, it's 4K 60 FPS, so it's the same thing. So how's RDNA 1 doing the same thing RDNA 2 according to Post?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe the PlayStation is 4K 60. I can't tell you what the Xbox is. I haven't seen a single fucking game ran on that bitch. I can't tell you what it is. That shit don't exist to me, dog. It don't exist to me. There's a backwards compatibility box that looks like a Canon that exists, but the Series X, from what we know, the 12 teraflop, it's a monster, powerful, whatever.
Yeah, that's
that shit don't exist, dog.
That's not what Austin Evans said.
Can I?
Yo, let me get this super chat before you go, Persona. You go right after that. Yo, shout out to Vegeman with the 119 Seek. Also many $20. He said also many games that get free next gen updates are free on games that are games as a service with microtransactions and previously published games with microtransactions. What Insomniac has never done. Yeah, I said the same thing that I've been telling people that you can't compare Destiny 2 and what Cyberpunk and all those games are doing with these free next gen updates, because they're not the same thing that Insomniac is doing. Yo, Saltiest Gamer, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Salty in the building. SNN2 Illusion, what is up, man? And Jacob Walker, what's up, man? But yo, go ahead, Persona, and congrats on the sub as well. Yo, I'm Vern Lawrence, what's up, man? And go ahead, Persona, bro.
Yo, I saw the video you were talking about the other day where the dude was trying to say that when Spider-Man was swinging, remastered, when he was swinging towards the building, that was popping. Yo, I'm being serious here. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the audience, I need you guys to understand something. Social media is such a great thing, but it's also a cancer. Here's why. It's a great thing because it's brought people that you probably would have never met in your life together. You meet awesome people. I've met some great people. But it also highlights how stupid this world really, not just this country, this world really is. Bro, when Spider-Man was swinging, that was the reflection from buildings behind him being reflected as he was moving upward in his velocity of his swing.
But yo, Persona, you know New York, bro. You know them buildings, they have the little central unit of the ACs that's already there. Yep. That's what the buildings were. And you saw the vents. I saw the vents on the back. I don't know how these dudes talking about they ain't see the vents or nothing, because the video I saw the dude put up, it looked like that was, from what I just watched, it looked like it was
it don't have ray tracing, brother. Not to interrupt you. I got an RDNA 1 card. It does not do ray tracing. So according to Post Up, this is RDNA 1. So how are they doing And D-Batch. I mean, the D-Batch. You know,
Yo, and they dying on that hill too, bro. Even though
D-Batch tagged me or something yesterday too about the price of something, bro. I'm like,
well, I just want to know how they doing it with RDNA 1. How are they doing the same thing with RDNA 1, and then Xbox got to do RDNA 2? According to them.
PlayStation's not real RDNA 2. They haven't announced mesh shaders. They haven't announced machine learning.
VHS or VR. What's the VHS? What is it? I forget what it is. What's
Yeah, that's the second time you messed that up too.
It was VHS, VRS. What's it called?
VRS.
Oh, wow.
Yo, am I the only one tripping though? I like the digital box better than the fucking physical PlayStation 5 box.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I like it.
That
Yo,
digital box.
That digital's so sexy.
Bro,
It's
that
sleek.
shit-
They got the slim bottom.
It's got that slim booty. You feel me?
Hey, yo,
Nice.
listen.
I like it.
The digital is a supermodel. You know what I mean? That's walking
No,
down the aisle.
I'm not
physical
talking
got a
about the
fat ass.
console. I'm literally talking about the box that the motherfucker come in, dog.
The black
Oh
joint.
yeah. The
Yo,
black.
Persona, tell them why we went hard for the digital.
Yeah, that box getting well kept up, man. I ain't never throw that away. That box is fire.
I wasn't gonna pre-order a plate. Yo, you know when everybody's talking about Amazon, Walmart, or Target. I was tight. I was like, I don't want to pre-order this because I saw the box art already for the digital, and I don't want a physical. Your Persona was like, yo, just get it, man. Just get it. Doesn't matter which one. I was like, no, that's not what I want. I want the black box.
No, straight up. Because even when I bought the physical, I was happy, but I wasn't happy because I'm hardcore digital. I don't do physical anything anymore. So I was like, damn, man, I really want that digital because it looked more sleek and it looks more appealing to the eyes, man. Like it's just a better console, better looking console, in my opinion. Man.
What is up with these niggas that's out there? These Xbox guys that are out there retweeting fucking Canadian prices, bruh.
I just seen that Black Frost tweet.
You have got to be kidding me, bruh.
That's the gift of social media, bro.
Is that the war you fighting now, my nigga?
Yo,
Canadian price.
Yo, BG.
Bro, this shit is hilarious.
Yo,
dog. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my
to this
life.
day, I still don't understand why people always be like, yo, I'm paying more in Canada because my games is $89.99 and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, brother, you guys gotta understand conversion rates, okay?
No. Fuck all that. Nigga, I had this conversation with Fatal. He's from Canada. I have this conversation with him all the time. Nigga, you can come over here to the US, nigga, get cheap games and have no fucking healthcare, nigga. I'll take your healthcare and those expensive games any fucking
Absolutely.
But I want to know, Jay, you brought up something earlier about the people complaining.
Canadian, boy, you Canadians? Ooh, I'm so sorry, Craig, but I'm getting so tired of these Canadian motherfuckers, dog. Like,
come on, man, they smell like
nah, bro. How you complaining about high prices, nigga, when you can walk into a dentist and get your whole grill snatched out and put in, get a new fucking grill put in, dog.
They smell like bacon and maple syrup, so let's forgive them. But you're right. You're right. But Jay, I'm gonna ask Jay something. Did you all see this moist ass PlayStation guy bitching and moaning because I guess he could not secure the bag like the majority of us, just crying for 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna say his name on air, but
this is from the art. You can say his name.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. You know, I ain't gonna do that to another black nigga. But
fuck that nigga. Who is that?
I mean, this dude was just bitching. I mean, as crazy as it was, and I said that this morning, this was one of those things that you needed to go and camp out for. As dumb as you may feel when you do it, it's going to be, when you turn 50, it's going to be a great story that you tell people.
But that's what you do. That's what we did with the PS4 and Xbox One too. People did the same thing they doing here. Yo, let me get a super chat. Yo, shout out to my man Gaming Forte, man. Say, yo, my dude Bari, I'm good with your points only because you critique your favorite platform when needed. I may disagree, but I love you keeping it real. Absolutely, man. I appreciate that, man. Listen, like I told earlier in the stream, man, it's gamer then PlayStation. It's not PlayStation then gaming for me, man. That's just how it is. I don't understand the whole keep Xbox first before gaming.
But my nigga tweeted out remastered fucking Gears, bro. Like, didn't that bitch just get remastered on the Xbox One X?
Yeah, but it's going to be 4K this time. I mean, let me tell you what I do like. Let me tell you what I do like about the Series X is that it's taking the dynamic stuff, and everybody's right. It's old Punani. It's like, do you want new Poon or do you want old Poon? So it's taking like games like Star Wars Battlefront 2, this dynamic 4K, and it's gonna make it native 4K.
No,
now, if you love that, well, that's according to them. That's according to them.
Well,
so,
I didn't hear what you said. My bad. I didn't hear what you said.
That's a lie, because a lot of the games that Digital Foundry was showing, they still had those different modes, and they were still running at those resolutions with higher frames.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that. But that's my understanding. It's going to take games that have the open resolution, dynamic resolution, dynamic FPS, open FPS, and lock it at whatever. You know, so and look, if that's what you want to die, the hill you're going to die on, like you said, Sig, it's a backwards compatibility box until they come out with the game specifically for the console, not the console and the PC, for the console, that people will go buy the console for, like they did with the, Xbox One. Well, they at least had games that you needed an Xbox to play. If you wanted to play, they didn't even do that this time, so that's disappointing. But that's the hill. That's the hill they want to die on. Old Punani.
Yo, shout out to Captain Thug Nasty. Shout out to my man Chris Hart as well. Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's up, man? This is what I want to talk to you guys about, because I feel like there's a.
Wait, Barry. Before you continue that, let me just address something.
Mm-hmm.
350 people in this in this stream. 70 likes.
Whoa.
Stop playing. Yo, stop playing with me, man. Run them likes, man. Stop playing.
Stick them up.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Yo, I need a kick in the shin gif. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you guys don't hit the like button, I'm gonna kick you in the shin and the gif come out. Somebody working that for me, man. Let me know, man. Let me know the price. Make sure it's lower than $10.
We almost at 80. Hit them likes. Hit them likes.
That's crazy that you have to tell these niggas to hit the like button, bro.
Yeah, I hate it, bro.
Are you that lazy, bro? Like, niggas ain't asking you for no money, for nothing. The like button is free.
Yo, Paul G, what's up, man?
You ain't gotta buy a Patreon thing to join the chat.
Bruh.
I really believe it's a matter of being lazy. I really believe that.
Oh, you know, some people is like, you gotta earn my like. You know, they gotta watch the full. They gotta
no microtransactions.
They gotta watch the full video, and if they like it, they're gonna like it. You know, I believe this there as well. But this is why
microtransactions.
This is what I want to. This is what I want to talk about real quick before I get into like CD Projekt Red or any more details. Spider-Man Remaster is. I feel like there's an agenda going on within this gaming industry when it comes to PlayStation and Xbox, right? And I'm not talking about agenda when it comes to fanboys. I'm talking about agenda when it comes to developers. PlayStation
agenda when it comes to media.
That too. PlayStation had been using a feature called cross save since the PS3, PS Vita, and this current generation PS4. And developers can use it within their games, no issue. When a developer have it enabled, it works with everything. There's games where you start that thing on the Vita and it will cross save right in the PS4 or vice versa with the PS3, no issue. But I'm noticing something here, guys. The common denominator when it comes to all these cross-gen games that supposedly the PlayStation 5 can't do, right? Yo, Dirt Naps, what's up, man? Yo, Caution, what's up? Yo, Ewok, I can't pronounce that. Okwi, what's up, man? I can't pronounce that properly, yo. Yo, and Paul G, what's good?
You know what you have to look to Jay Barry, while you on this topic. Look at who that particular developer has the marketing with, bro.
Thick. You see that? I know you a smart ass motherfucker.
Give that man a gold star.
No, listen. I've told y'all a long time ago, nigga, when they left Witcher 3 with open frame rates so that it would run at a higher frame rate on the Xbox, but they didn't do that for the PS4. When they didn't do anything for the PS4 Pro when it was out, but they waited for the Xbox One X to come out to then finally put out a Pro patch.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Jeffrey King, what's up?
Was it not obvious at that point? Like, what more proof do you need? It's not like it's like some industry secret.
Yeah, but now it's being more. It's being pushed even more because of the Xbox marketing deals.
Why. You want me to tell you why?
Go
because
ahead.
the Xbox cannot produce better looking games than the PlayStation.
Oh shit!
Are you sure?
So they have to pay to have things withheld. Why else would you do it?
Oh shit!
If you know when this game comes out, it's gonna look much fucking better on your Xbox Series X, then you want to showcase that, right? So now it becomes one of those falsehoods, right? Mm-hmm. Now it becomes, oh, this game doesn't have the patch yet.
Patch.
Why would you do that if you know your system is significantly stronger and can produce better looking games?
How hard it is.
That's just food for thought.
You don't know how hard it is to sit in a Cyberpunk chair and talk like you're from Narnia. I mean, of course there's an agenda. I mean, if you work in the industry, in the whatever the IGN whatever, you don't want to see Microsoft going away, so you're going to push whatever you got to push to make it seem equal. It is an agenda. I do agree. But I still need to know how this RDNA 1 works with ray tracing. I don't understand.
I find it hard to believe that a company that's been using this feature since PS3, you can't do it now with a PS4 to PS5. And then I'm looking at the games. It's Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's why I'm not. That's the real reason why I'm not going to be buying Yakuza Like a Dragon until they get their shit together. Then you have Dirt 5 saying that some stuff would transfer over. But like trophies and certain things and like liveries, those things won't transfer over. They don't. This is what Jerk 5 said. They said they're not sure yet. I'm like, how the hell you not sure yet? The game comes out in like a month and it's some change.
Well, that's something different, right? That's something different. I'll shoot them some bill there, right? Like, I don't know what it is about Sony and how they structure PlayStation Network and shit like that, dog. But whatever they did fucks with a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, honestly, I can say this. I think Microsoft just has a better infrastructure going from, one gen to the next, bro.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I believe the same thing, that Microsoft does have a better infrastructure with that. But I'm just saying that we've seen these things work with PlayStation already. You have games like Miles Morales that's going to be cross-saved over. So how is Miles Morales? The suits are not coming with me. What I'm saying is that I'm seeing games already doing this, but then you're saying that it's not available here yet. But you do have a marketing deal with Microsoft.
Yeah, but that would be some weird shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna pay you. Don't let their saves. Don't let their progression transfer over. Like, what? What the fuck is that? Like, who is that a selling point to? First of all, let's be real, dog.
Find a tweet.
Let's be real. First of all, who the fuck is gonna buy Dirt? That's number one.
Are you saying Dirt?
Yeah.
Dirt.
I mean, I'm buying Dirt, so
Yeah, I'm about
No. See, you a special case though, Court. You a special case. The average Joe don't give a fuck about the Dirt series, bruh. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, because nobody gives a fuck about Dirt, nobody ain't finna buy. First of all, who buying Dirt on the PS4? I guess that's the second thing. Who the fuck is gonna buy that shit on the PS4? You're not gonna buy it until you get a PS5 anyway, so there's not gonna be any progression to transfer anywhere.
My purchase is on hold until PS5.
Yo,
here's
a comment real quick, just so everybody get a moment of clarity here.
Hey, shout out to What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
Shout out to Safe for that hashtag. Yeah, you guys, that means we doing a good job because we ain't made no mistakes yet. Persona.
Thanks.
But
wait, what happened?
Nah, remember you said
I'm a little slow right now, bro. Okay.
Yeah, the moment of clarity. Yo, they said currently on Xbox, all progress. I guess it means progression can carry over. All progress can carry over between generations. On PlayStation, your playgrounds creations can be carried over, but other game progress, career, currency, save liveries cannot. If that changes, we'll let you know. That doesn't.
I can answer this.
Does that make any fucking sense?
I can answer this.
No. This definitely looks like they're promoting the Xbox.
No, they're not.
That's kind of what it looks like here.
Yo, Arcade, what's up, man?
No. One, the Xbox, and Sick, you've said this. Jay, you have said this. And it just went over everybody's head. The Xbox Series X is not a generational leap over its predecessor.
Oh shit!
It's like a half step. The PS5 is a true gen leap, so you're gonna have some issues, and you should with carrying stuff over, carrying your luggage. It is what it is. It's not a bad thing. But the series, that's why you're talking about patching stuff in, and you guys are answering your own questions when it comes to Xbox. If they got to patch stuff in, it's not a true leap. They kind of did a half step.
The thing
it's
is,
better
Craig,
than what they had, but it's not as big a leap as Sony's.
The thing is, Craig, how could you have your playground creations be carried over, but other game progress like your career, your currency, and save liveries cannot? That sounds purposely like this is not what we're carrying over on your cloud save here. And then they ended with if that changes, we'll let you know.
Because it says currently, it's just like the build of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's at currently, this is running at 30 frames per second. You can go back to the Unreal 5, the engine demo. Currently, it was running at 30. They come out and they said we could have ran it.
My man's. We are literally a month and some change away from these consoles.
Yeah.
They need to cut the bullshit. You need to be as direct as possible. If it is or if it ain't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It ain't. So I think at this point, they're just like, look, I agree with Sick, man. There might be some tinfoil hat bullshit going on here in the name of Xbox.
No, it's not a true humongous leap. It's not Armstrong on the moon. It's not. So that's why they're able to do things that's carrying over. That's why it's patching.
How do you explain cross saves between PS3, PS4, or Vita and PS4?
They've been doing it for a while. I'm just simply saying to you that people seem to have answered their own question when it comes to the Series X. If somebody says currently, to me that means it's a work in progress. Currently, I work in the hospital. Currently, somebody might be dying, but in 2 hours, their status could change. Okay, it's just currently means that as of right now.
I mean, either way, why are we even...
As of right now, these niggas is capping for Xbox. Go ahead.
Possibly, yeah, you can look at it like that.
But why are we even talking about this shit? Who the fuck is buying dirt?
Oh yeah, I'm not buying dirt.
To be honest with you, it's not just about dirt because
no. Yakuza, I get that it's not about dirt, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna pull up the Yakuza shit, right?
Man, said the same thing.
Yeah, no, so I completely agree with you, Jay Barry. It's definitely something going on. But first of all, who the fuck cares about dirt? Now, I would be more pissed about the Yakuza shit because I actually like Yakuza, right? But I don't plan on buying Yakuza on the PS4, so it don't bother me, bro. Like, this is my thing, bro. I'm not going to get upset about shit that don't phase me, bro. Like, that shit ain't gonna be out until what, March 2021 on the PlayStation? Yeah. At that point, I will make the decision of whether I want to pick that shit up or not. Like,
to me, it's the principle. Like, I personally don't care for dirt, but the thing is that this feature can be used with other games. We'll let you know if that changes, in the future with your game. It's kind of suspicious. And then these marketing deals that they have here. Next, we're probably going to hear, Tetris Effect. Oh, your PS4 save can't come over to the PS5 when Connected come out. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a weird thing. And the thing is that a lot of people's pushing these stuff that PlayStation can't do cross save. You know what I mean? And it can do it. It does do it. We've been doing this since PS3.
So Jay Barry, you speaking with your feelings right now, bro. I can hear it. I can hear it in your tone. You're speaking with your feelings. Here's the thing, bro. At this point, this is when you gotta let PlayStation handle that shit, dog. This is a narrative that they are allowing them to create. They are the ones that's supposed to come out and speak on behalf of this shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Me as a consumer, me as a fan, bro, I'm not going out of my way to figure out why this shit can't work. There's a reason why it's not working or why it's not happening. Yeah. And they need to be the ones to adjust the message, bro. Right. Bro, I'm tired of this PlayStation shit, dog.
It's the misinformation.
No, fuck that. The misinformation is only out there because these niggas ain't saying shit.
It's almost like they let it get to a point, and then like Jay was just saying about how the whole Bethesda thing was ground shaky, but then as soon as Sony comes out with 90 seconds of gameplay for one of their games, it's going to be for the PS5. Everything changes. Everything changes. So, and he's right about that. And Six, right?
I'm just saying.
I think what it is though too is and I think because I even had to check myself back during the Bethesda when that news first came out. Because I won't lie, when that news first came out, at first, and this is like the PlayStation fan in me, I wanted PlayStation to respond that day, that week. I did. I won't lie. But see that's what I'm saying. It was the reactionary part, but I still had to maintain like, yo, look, let PlayStation, we still got all this, strategic, all this other stuff. But I wanted them to shut everybody up.
Right.
That's what it was. I wanted PlayStation to just shut everybody up like they always do. Because they always do. Just like with this whole Spider-Man shit. For weeks. Sick, Bari, you both know. With this whole Spider-Man shit. For weeks. When I was on Lucas' podcast, I got chewed out because of this shit. You feel me? For weeks. Shout out to Luca and the crew. But a specific someone that's not a part of the Luca Scumcast crew.
Luca she gonna DM you. She gonna be like, I heard you.
You talking about that neutral? That's what you're talking about.
But I got chewed out for weeks, and I'm like, yo, the information's there, right? They're saying what it is, but part of the problem, and this goes back to what me and Bart were talking about last week on What's Up PlayStation. Seeing it is what a lot of people want to see. It's a big difference between saying something and showing it. They showed it this week and shut everybody up. Now the reflections is X, Y, Z, this and this, and when you put his hands on the glass, why is it not lined up? And I put my hand on the glass in real life. Look, this is how it's supposed to.
Okay,
yo, let me tell you, that nigga is a nut. He is
look how much their story.
Nut.
Yeah, you're
what is
right.
his name? Fatal Enigma or whatever.
Yeah, but look at how their story has changed. It's gone from it can't do this, it can't do that, it can't do this, and it's doing everything, and they've shown it. Let me make this clear. They've shown it doing it. I'm not Six right. I'm not seeing anything except something called Minecraft, or I make on the Xbox, and some old ass Punani.
I don't even know if that was running.
Let's go a step further, though. Let's go a step further, because remember, this goes back to what we talking about. Shout out to What's Up PlayStation podcast. We talking about this last week. The illusion of choice, quote unquote, with Spider-Man Remastered. That illusion of being able to choose if you can buy it or not. It's there. Yeah. Because if you just buy the Miles Morales, either on PS4 and upgrade or just buy the PS5, there will always be an option there for you to buy the remastered through the menu. Mm-hmm. So that choice is there. So they literally shut everybody up in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, dog. Here's the thing. First and foremost, Insomniac need to cut that shit out. Insomniac need to stop listening to these motherfuckers because they have to be clear and know that these are not PlayStation fans. There is no way they could be oblivious to this, dog. And they don't do themselves they don't do themselves any favors by speaking with these nuts. Not a single fucking favor. Mm-hmm. Because they're trying to build a narrative around your words. And they allow them to do that. They need to stop that shit. Number 2, Spider-Man PS4, the PS5 game, nigga, I feel sorry for y'all if y'all niggas is like, no, I ain't getting no PlayStation 5, nigga. I'm getting a PlayStation 4. Boy, did you see that shit running?
Yeah.
That shit was buttery smooth.
Yeah,
buttery smooth. 60 FPS, my nigga.
That thing was melting, boy.
And I'm like,
cornbread butter.
not only that, when you looked at the game, it looked better.
It did.
It looked crisper.
Oh no, it looked better. Yeah,
it looked more detailed.
The lighting was better too.
The lighting was better.
Yeah.
The nut that's talking about the goddamn the fingerprints and shit not lining up. First of all, if that nigga don't cut it the fuck out, bro.
Buttery.
Get your gamer score up before you come talking about PlayStation games, dog. My nigga, you sit up and you play Twitter all day, nigga. That's your video game. Some of y'all niggas be killing me, dog.
Platinum 10 times over with that bullshit.
I know these niggas don't be playing games because they spend too much time complaining about games on the fucking internet, dog. All they do is complain. Complain. And it's not just Xbox dudes. Let me make that shit clear. PlayStation fans be doing that same shit, dog. And 100%. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
100%. Like, I think these are new age PlayStation fans, though.
Tell me about some shit you actually like, bro. Because from what I feel, y'all niggas don't like shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
there is always an issue. There's always a problem, bro.
Yeah, shout out to One Stop because that's what he said. Matter of fact, he said it on Jay's podcast about a week or two ago. Yeah, y'all keep complaining. You all sound like these Xbox guys, and there are people complaining about PlayStation games, and they are so-called Xbox stands. Kid Smooth's one of them. So I mean, he got other problems. But
do you want me to tell you why Sony isn't responding? Let me tell you, at every business, and Persona can tell you this, they have analytics that they look at. They have departments specifically for social media, bruh. Mm-hmm. You want me to tell you why PlayStation ain't responding? Because they know exactly what type of impact any of that shit is having, dog. All the shit that we feel like has blown up and has gotten out of proportion, it hasn't, dog.
I agree.
It has in this space, in the social media Twitter space, bro.
That's 100% fact. You know why? Because this past week, I just been watching these PlayStation pre-order videos where people line up for GameStop and all that stuff, telling their stories about their pre-orders. And it's nobody worrying about anything what everybody's talking about, complaining about on Twitter. They just want to get that PlayStation. They want to play that Miles Morales. They want to play their games. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you, when it's something that can truly derail PlayStation, or something that really sounds bad, you ever notice they respond immediately?
Yeah, they come out immediately with a press statement or something.
They come out with a message immediately. You don't even got to look for it; it's there.
Yeah, that's why I've said to people they don't need to be going back and forth with these idiots because they're still mad. Even though when they bought Bethesda, when I'm like, hey, that's a good move. They're going to put all those games on Game Pass and perfect. Those games were trash. I mean, Fallout 4 is very disappointing. I mean, it's more disappointing than Justice League. But at the end of the day, they did what they needed to do to control a narrative for about 3 days. But Sony responded. I mean, the Spider-Man game looks like 6 right. I was looking at it like, man, that thing, it looks smoother. They put a lot of work into it. So all these numbnuts crying about they need to make it free. Nah. And if you're bitching about paying $70 for games, get your money up.
No. But see, that's the thing. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Persona.
Oh no!
He been trying for like 5 minutes. He been trying for 5 minutes.
I was tasting good, man. I watched this documentary on Netflix this past weekend called "The Social Dilemma."
Wait, can I say one thing? Can I say just one thing?
Sure.
It's 433 people in this motherfucker.
400.
Why in the hell we ain't even hit 100 likes, bro? What is going on, dog? What's the problem?
It's insane.
Run them
What's
likes,
the problem,
in the morning when I do my podcast, where are you people at in the morning time? And I would think Fleetwood Mac if you all don't hit that like button.
Did you just say Fleetwood Mac, my brother?
I will start singing Fleetwood Mac if these clowns don't hit this like button. Y'all better hit it.
You got Court to comment on that one.
But I watched this documentary on Netflix this past weekend called "The Social Dilemma." I definitely recommend y'all watch that. It's a really good. It's about social media and how it has this grip on us, and the predatory marketing and stuff like that. It's really good, right? And one thing that I realized after watching that and looking at social media, the bubble that we're in and the things that we see is actually it seems amplified because of how large or how many people are within our bubble when it comes to social media. So what I mean by that is, you ever notice like you see the same people saying the same stupid shit, and you see like, you know, maybe 2, 3, 4, 500 people, you know, maybe 1,000, 2,000 liking this stuff. But then when you go outside that bubble and really look, no one gives a like the shit that people like Game Pass $10 a month, all this bullshit. No one gives a fuck. Like, people really just want good. Like, people are willing to pay for something that's good. And I think that's the thing that people don't understand. Because I think a lot of people are saying, oh, well, you know, Game Pass is going to be great because you can pay less. You know, someone that's thinking like that already thinks this is not good enough to pay full price. Like, who speaks like that? Like, you want to get the most in the most out of a product, out of anything. And I think what people fail to realize is people will spend $60-$70 for God of War, Ratchet and Clank, for Horizon Forbidden West, Miles Morales, Demon Souls, Godfall. Like, people will spend top dollar for something that's good. Just look at Jordans, right? You got Filas and all this other shit that costs $20, $30. You see motherfuckers clamoring to wear Filas and Shaqs and all that shit? No, they want to wear Fendi, Jordans. They want to wear Dolce & Gabbana with the ladies and all that.
I had the first pair of Shaqs.
No one is clamoring in the pay less section to buy shit. They're all lined up at the Jordan store and even at the resellers spending top dollar because that is quality that they want. Y'all have to realize, y'all have to understand how marketing and business and how consumers really think, act, and are. It really is calculated, and it's down to a psychological level. People will pay top dollar.
Yo, let me get a super chat real quick. Yo, NGK with a $5. He said, hit the like button. Hit that like button if you keep it 100. Yo, appreciate the donation, man. Go ahead, Persona, continue.
Nice.
I'm done.
The thing is, we need to see it like this. Do you see how people say, I'm going to boycott this game, boycott this game, boycott this game? And then when it comes to reality, nobody is boycotting this game because nobody gives a shit about such issues such as the game is not good or whatsoever. They just are like, yeah, let me pay my money and buy the game. Simple. And we've seen it with Last of Us 2, we've seen it with Pokemon. I legit thought Pokemon Sword and Shield was going to be boycotted because of how lack of polished and stuff the game was is. And still, people bought it. Like, Pokemon sold, I think it was the best game sold out of the entire franchise. I'm not sure about that, but insane. And same with Last of Us 2. And yeah, I truly believe that the social media bubble is not reflected on the entire world at all.
No, it's not. And the sales prove that. Again, look at the track record. People are going, and this is why I say a lot of people, you have to take your feelings out of gaming. I said this a couple of weeks back, and I mean this. You have to take your feelings out of gaming when it comes to how this industry is moving, how things happen, right? Because we have to look at the tangible. You can't say, I feel this is what's going to happen because I feel people are going to, I feel. What does the track record say? Go look at the history. The past 7 years. Who's in the lead right now? Whose console is most anticipated this holiday? It's not about I feel. It's about the facts. It's about the tangible.
That boy preaching.
Look at it. People refuse to acknowledge this stuff because it goes against how they feel. I feel this is what's going to be. I feel Series S. Who the fuck is going out and buying this? Yo, my grandmother won a PS5, bro. My grandmother's 70 years old. I just talked to her today. She was reading about the PS5 and some tech news shit.
Yo, you know what's funny too? You know what's funny? You see all those memes and they talking about what you do for PS5, what you thinking about me or the PS5, would the girls be posting them girls on Twitter, the e-girls.
Oh yeah, what they would do for that man would do for all that stuff.
Like that's
you don't see that for series, you don't see that for Xbox.
Yeah, you don't. That's how you can tell like PlayStation still has that mind share for a lot of people. But I wanted
My grandmother want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm gonna get a PS5.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to ask you guys, like, how you guys feel about the game pages on the PlayStation Store? Like,
I love it. I love it. They're so good.
Like how it's set up.
Easy for me to maneuver. I like it and how they tell you what's coming on each one. So that is something I do enjoy. But no, you're right, Persona. I mean, for a console that everybody's supposed to be mad at Sony, that damn thing, you can't find that thing anywhere, like on the planet. It's gone, you know. So and there's a lot. They
had the most units.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who did not get them. That's why I told people this morning, you know, you get it, walk out to your car, put it in your truck, and go to hell home. Because people are going to be trying to get these things. And it's Sony's biggest issue was that they were not going to be able to keep up with demand. They need 12 million units for the United States alone to keep up with base demand in America. So that doesn't include Canada or Mexico or Japan and, you know, Europe. So which they were never going to be able to meet that. So it's looking like for me, it may be March for me, but I'll get one.
It's not just you. It's
I mean,
a
if
lot
you
of
try to
people.
pay
I'm in the majority.
I could get you one. You feel me? You know, you try to pay some good money. I got some extras.
I'll pay $350.
We talking 6 or better, my man. 6 or better.
6 or better. No, it's a seller's market, but nah, I won't.
Throw that man a controller. Throw that man an extra controller.
Well, no, if I didn't already have a 4K Blu-ray player, I would go 6. But I already have a 4K Blu-ray player. But if I didn't, I'd be like, yeah, 6 I could do. So 6 isn't bad if you already have if you don't have a 4K player, because the 4K player is that people are just throwing that away. This is the first time you can get one. It's a Sony 4K player, so it's one of your better ones. So, if you were saying 6 with a digital, you can kick rocks. I'll just come and take it from you.
But back to what Bar was saying, the game pages are just I love them, man. They are so fire, bro. It's like, you know what it is? It's so much information there. It's crazy, bro. It's so much information.
This is why it's hard for me to believe that people are so ignorant when it comes to like PlayStation and their games, because I'm just like, as a hardcore gamer, you go out and you search for those news and all that stuff. Everything that you guys have questions for, or I see people be asking on Twitter, like the news is right there, right in front of you, bro. Like that's why I be thinking like a lot of these people, to go back to the A word, they have these agendas, man. It's like you have to be pushing the agenda to be that ignorant when it comes to PlayStation.
No, you're right. It was, Jay. You can go back to the DC Marvel MCU fanboy war. Well, the DCU fanboys had an agenda. They had an agenda. Oh, you all wait till Justice League comes out. It's going to make more money than Avengers. You'll see. And it bombed. It bombed, and then they shut up, and they had an agenda. So, but no, you're right. There is an agenda. It's media driven, and I don't care. Like if I'm your boss, and all of you are my employees, and you cover video games, and I'm like, Sony has such big market share. You Xbox, the guys covering Xbox, if something, you better start finding something out about Xbox, or else you're gone. There's no reason to have you here. Of course, you're going to start doing speculation articles and stuff like that. That's just the way it is. And then people like Post Up are going to start lying about the capabilities and stuff like that. So it is what it is.
Yo, that nigga, he's a funny guy, man. He's a funny guy. Like he creates a whole story around the bullshit that he talking. I'll be like, come on, man.
I been doing that for years, bro.
I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, dog, where do you get your information from, nigga? Because that shit always be wrong. Always.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But, hey, J Bar, man, I don't know how long y'all going to be on, but I got to go run to Walmart real quick. So,
since they got a PS5.
If y'all still here, man, I'll hop on. If not, then.
Yeah, we speaking from the heart.
For the invite and shit.
We end from the heart, too, man. I don't know when we going.
Oh, Lord.
But yo, Court, man, I ain't hear from you in a minute, man. What's your thoughts on the the Spider-Man remastered, the new Peter Parker look?
You know what? I'm actually okay with the look, and it took me seeing, you know, their new version of Peter and being like, dang, that other Peter look like he been on that bottle hard. Not in a bad way, because, you know, he is 24 in the game?
23.
Yeah, 24, 20, yeah,
23, 24. So I'm saying people like, oh, he looks like he's 15. I was like, how many people do you know that's 23, 24 look like 30? Unless everybody that y'all know been beating the goddamn face and been hitting the damn bottle too hard.
Stealth, ask a better question. How many niggas read the comics, man?
Yeah.
Go look how young that boy look in the original comics, man. Stop it, bruh.
I'm like, y'all up here acting like 23, 24 is this old ass number. Like, y'all gotta. I remember when I was 23, 24, I had people thinking I was still 18.
Like, I'm 29, they think I'm fucking 21.
So I'm like, y'all must age like some goddamn cheddar cheese out here in the sun or something, cause god dang.
Looking like raisins. Looking like raisins out here.
Cheddar cheese.
I like that.
Y'all like cheese doodles?
Absolutely. I used to be. I haven't eaten in a long time, but when I was younger, I used to kill cheese doodles, the red bag and the blue bag.
Yeah, I had the red bag last week, and I was like, "Yo, these shits was good as hell." I think I'm gonna go to the supermarket.
Yo, they will cut the top of your mouth up though.
Oh yeah, they will. I love cheese doodles, though, man. Cheese puffs, cheese doodles. I'm sorry, guys. Stuff.
All right, but so you see the second part of the title of this Speak from the Heart is we gotta have one of the biggest elephants in the room. You know,
hold on, Barry. Hold on. We ain't hear from Link, and he been here since.
Oh, Link is in here.
Yeah, what's Link, man? What's up, man? Yo. Listen, Link, you gotta start cutting people off.
No,
That's what I do.
I've been at work. I literally just walked out.
So. Oh, damn. All right.
Shout out to my man Link, man. What's your thoughts on Peter Parker, new Peter Parker?
So I watched the trailer and it threw me off a little bit because the character model looked different. But I think it is more in line with him. The other character did look like he was a little bit older than the age that the game was telling you he was. So I don't have a problem with it. I think it looks okay. I mean, you could tell the skin textures and things were definitely upgraded. The animation on the face seemed to be a little bit more detailed as far as when he was speaking and stuff. So I like the new direction they're going with the character. So the hair looked a lot better. Just looked like an upgrade to me.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't have a problem. These people really don't care about this stuff. It's just something to complain about.
It's just something different. A lot of people don't like change. But you know, there are people that do have their sincere thoughts that, you know, they like the other character model better. You know, that stuff is going to happen. You can't please everybody.
But what difference does it really make? It's not a real person. Video game character. I don't understand the big deal.
Link, ask the better questions. Link, what difference does it make the motherfuckers that said they ain't buying it? You got motherfuckers that's critiquing this shit that said they wasn't buying this shit.
Xbox dude that's not buying the game anyway probably didn't buy the first one. I don't understand what the problem is. They don't really care. It's just something to be outraged about.
Yeah, yo, Chili Hog, what's up, man? Arcade, what's up, guys? I see you guys in the chat, man. Sorry if I ain't shot you out in a minute. Yo, Nick, what's up? Andrew Wilkins, what's up? Dave D, what is up? J03G, what's up, man? What's up, guys? See you. Go ahead, Court, my bad.
No, but I was gonna say, at the end of the day, we only gonna see this man's face in cutscenes anyway.
Yeah.
So the rest of the time, you're up here seeing him in full gear fighting folks. You ain't worried about how he look under that mask.
Yo, what was crazy is that somebody, you know me, I said my little 1-2 on Twitter, was like, hey man, you know, I appreciate the look, you know, new change, you know, Peter Parker, definitely, I see what they're saying about wait till you meet next gen Peter Parker. Remember the first article they wrote about that? And somebody came at me and was like, this Peter Parker doesn't look good. I was like, pause. So you trying to say does the man look good, like as far as like if you like how his looks are as a man saying that him, man? I was like, come on, man. You guys are getting a little too ahead of yourself, man, when it comes to these video game characters. Some people's more so attached to the first dude. Nobody even knew who the first dude was until Insomniac, you know, stated the dude's name.
Exactly. They didn't even know dude name. Talking about, oh my god, how could you do this to me?
Yeah, because I didn't know his name until
I
they
ain't know his
mentioned it
name
here.
either.
Yeah,
I platinumed the damn game.
John Bubnak.
Bubnak.
I didn't know.
The new dude, his name is Brandon Jordan. I think it's
Ben Jordan. Ben
Jordan.
Sound like a Green Lantern name.
Yeah, Hal Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he looks good. I think it matches more what Peter Parker looks. I'm not saying that to cap, because I know when people say that, when I say that, people's gonna say, "Oh, you're just capping because your places." No, that's actually my real thoughts. I didn't mind the first Peter Parker, my man, what's his name again? John. I didn't mind that character. If they would have kept him, I wouldn't mind either. But you know,
I wouldn't care either way. Like, that's the problem. These people care too much about this shit. Like, Jesus.
Yo, before we get into CD Projekt Red, let's talk about these Xbox Series X previews. Did you guys watch the preview videos?
Yes, I did.
I watched it.
What's your initial thoughts on the Xbox preview videos, man? As far as like what they was able to talk about, do you think it was a little bit too controlled?
It was.
I think if you're trying to look for like some white noise to fall asleep to, turn on that Xbox preview.
Damn, that white noise.
Help you fall asleep. Nah, but honestly,
Go ahead.
On a serious note, they ain't say nothing. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, if I'm buying a console for next gen, I'm trying to see next gen stuff. I'm gonna be honest, man, and that's why I hope PlayStation doesn't do this with their preview next week. I really don't, because I'm trying to see next gen, bro. I want to know how the game's playing on next gen. I don't care about backwards compatibility, man. Not in the degree that they keep pushing this stuff.
I'm wondering, being that they don't have any first party exclusive launching with the console, they probably don't have any actual software from Microsoft that's ready to show off. So they would have to be third party games, and maybe third party isn't ready to let you see the footage or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to find a reason to make it make sense.
So you what things did you, before we bash Xbox and whatnot just a little bit, what things did you like about the preview? Because me personally, I think the quick resume was really good to see that you can switch through all those games. I don't know if it would be practical for me personally. Maybe like 2 games I would have there, the most probably 3. But it seems like a cool feature that you can just say, okay, I'm playing this game, I can switch to this game real quick. That seemed like a pretty cool feature.
I want to say when they first talked about that feature, they did say that you would be able to have more backwards compatible games in quick resume than next gen games. So whereas they were able to have 6 games in memory, backwards compatible games, I don't think you're going to be able to run that many next gen games in quick resume. So I think it's really a good feature, but I don't think it's going to work quite as well as it looks like it does with the next generation games, because those games are going to be bigger.
Yo, shout out to my man Veja, man. He said Peter has a new name as well, Peter Parkour.
I think the quick resume was really dope. I do like that. I agree though. It doesn't really. For me, I'll just stop the game and play something else, man. Like, it really ain't that serious to me. No pun intended. Series X, get it? Outside of that,
I mean, with that stuff, you say that now until you actually use it, though.
No, I know. I mean that with all sincerity. I'm not quick resuming 3, 4, 5 games. I'm gonna shut the, especially with how quick games load and all that now. I'm just gonna shut the game off and just go to the next one.
Because I remember specifically, as an iPhone, fan, I used to say stuff like multitasking. If I want to multitask, if I use an app, I'll just leave the app. Remember, because iPhones didn't have multitasking, and when they added it with like the 4S or whatnot, it was a game show. I was like, oh wow, I can't go back to the old iPhone. So that's why I feel like that quick resume is kind of.
Well, I mean, in essence, quick resume, if you're going by phone logic, is cool, because when you're on your phone, you try to multitask, so you go to different apps to do different things while still doing other things.
Yeah.
But when I'm gaming,
I'm gaming.
I'm just focused on one game. Like, I'm not gonna be going from this game to like, oh, I'm gonna go pick up Call of Duty and play some of that. Like, if I'm on Call of Duty, I'm gonna be on Call of Duty
like
for
Call
a
of
minute.
Duty. If I'm on Call, when it comes to multiplayer games, I get that. But I'm saying, like, say you playing like an RPG, you know what I mean? You play that, you pause it right there, or you stop right there. It's like, oh, let me go and try another game here. Or you don't have to close the game per se to just get right back into it. But honestly, one thing they should have showed here as well is that using quick resume with the apps, like you interchange with apps and stuff like that. But I guess they're not gonna show that in this preview.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, here's my biggest thing. They showed quick resume with games that we already have instead of games that aren't, taking advantage of certain features. Like, oh, this game is supposed to be on next gen natively. Let's see these games running. Why we gotta see Modern Warfare? Like, okay, Modern Warfare, yay. Grounded, yay, whatever, just stuff we already got out. Put out something that's actually probably gonna tax the system, because honestly, this is just me. I just think that whole having 5 games running in the background or in some state of suspension at one time, that's just gonna wear the system out. I'm sorry. That's it. Even though, they say it's technically, it's just loaded in the memory. Yeah, you don't want to keep filling your memory up too goddamn much.
Yeah, that's true. And Link did make a good point. He said that they're not showing the next gen game. So what if you have a BC game, then a next gen game? How would that, affect the?
What a lot of people aren't thinking about too is think about the game Canon Bridge of Spirits. They
Control took 2.5 minutes to load. That's crazy.
Yeah, so,
it's not optimized.
With that game being able to launch with Bridge of Spirits, right? They said that game could launch from the dashboard in 2 seconds, right? So you may not even need quick resume if you can launch these games as fast as they're saying they're going to be able to launch on the PlayStation. So you may not even need a feature like that, because it looks like the PlayStation can launch a game faster. You can switch and quick resume. So you may not need that feature on PlayStation.
Oh shit, yo, you just demolished their whole feature, bro.
Think about it. Those games were taking 6, 7, 8, 10 seconds to switch between. Whereas on PlayStation, they're talking about games launching in 2 seconds. I mean, that's more.
0.2, not even 1 second. Some games.
Yeah, I don't think PlayStation is going to have quick resume.
Yeah, it may not, because it's rolling too fast. But I mean, it had people watch those Xbox things. That one guy, I don't know if his name is Austin Evans or Evan Austin or something like that. He actually got a tweet asking why should you buy a Series X if there are no games they're going to be out for 2 years, and he agreed. He said it depends on how you want to look at it. He said the console will probably be cheaper in 2 years. You'll be able to find one on secondary market, used. So he literally said that. He was like, he said this is just for people who want to jump in and play some games at better frame rates and better resolution. But I'm gonna jump off here before your whole Cyberpunk thing. But my whole thing on that is the game is called Cyberpunk. So what do you expect? But guy, I'm gonna jump on and off here. I do appreciate it. And Jay, man, you and Persona keep doing what you're doing, brother. Y'all have a good evening.
Yeah, man. Be safe, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What about you, Omar? Anything impressed you about the Series X impressions?
No, because I was listening to Sick, and he said at best these are prototype. We don't even know the final product yet. And not only that, this is literally a backward compatible machine. It's like, that's it. There are no new games. The only game that is announced for it that is going to be released anytime soon is the Medium. And that's it. Yeah, no. The launch up is abysmal at best.
At best.
At best, abysmal. Like how you go from launching all your games. Like what I don't understand is this. They literally had all their eggs in Halo basket. But what makes it even scary is I'm pretty sure they were willing to put that shit out day one and fix it later. That was going to be their mentality.
Well,
If not,
Yo, shout out to Guap too, man. Call of Duty Zombies, yo. I haven't played Zombies in a long ass time, yo. But when I saw this, yo, it got my hype again back for Zombies, because I haven't played Zombies since Black Ops 2, bro. It's Black Ops 2, man. But we'll definitely see if I play it again here with Cold War. But go ahead, Court. I'm just gonna run the Zombies.
No, I was gonna just go off what Omar said. I mean, hell, you seen what they did after they showed everything and everybody was all hyped for it. They was like, oh, the multiplayer is going to be free. They were willing to just go on and push this game out and just, because they already said it's going to be a 10-year game.
Oh, so Halo, right?
Yeah. So
I truly believe so. I truly legit believe so.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, if they wanted to put it out, they would put it out and people would be like, oh, well, you know, they can work on it, they can fix it, because hell, personally on that side, people just sometimes accept shit not being done.
One keyword, it's on Game Pass. Don't worry about it. It's on Game Pass.
Yo,
it's only $10. It's not 60, 70.
Oh, did they just confirm the Sentry gun?
The Sentry, all the stuff that you would get in multiplayer is in Zombies. So when they showed the Sentry gun, you might well just have counted that.
Oh yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as Modern Warfare Sentry gun. But to go back to the previews of Xbox Series X, I didn't think the previews were bad, but it's just like, yo, it's a new console generation, man. Where's the next gen stuff? Like, yeah, you're saying a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm not saying none of the stuff didn't sound cool or whatnot, but it didn't really move me because you wasn't talking about anything next generational. You know what I mean? You showed off a feature that, you know, seemed pretty cool, but you didn't show off no next gen games playing on. You couldn't even show Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Can I Get $1? And Watch Dogs. You know what I mean? Quick resuming. You couldn't even show that off. And it's just like I was like, oh, this seems pretty cool, but I just left it like meh. You know what I mean? Like it didn't really do nothing for me as far as a preview. And I watch a lot of them too. I watch a lot of these previews. But hopefully PlayStation, they nail it at their preview, showing off the UI, showing off next gen games, showing how quick it will boot up. You know, if they have some type of quick resume stuff as far as interchanging between games. Because PlayStation always had quick resume when you put the console in sleep and you can start the game right where you left off at on the PS4. You know what I mean? So you always had that kind of like, but you didn't have the switching of games on PlayStation 4. But yo, shout out to my man Smooth in the chat, man. Smooth, what's good, man? When is this showing? What, the PlayStation showing? It should be. I think they say like October 5th.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. That's the Japanese people, right? Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, start Sunday and then into the week.
So yeah, the new week. But I just feel like, yeah, the preview was cool. I could see people getting hyped for it, but for me personally, I was just like, you're saying some cool stuff here. How is that going to work with the next gen games? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's cool that you're doing this backwards compatibility stuff. Like, you know, everything is moving forward with you. That's great and all, but show me the new games as well. You know what I mean? But obviously the previewers were limited to what they can talk about. So it was kind of like a controlled kind of preview. I guess Microsoft, they're gonna, you know, have these previews come out in like segments. You know what I mean? As far as what they can talk about. I would like PlayStation to have their preview that's talking about everything about the console, not having the segments. Because personally, they've been a little bit behind when they're talking about the actual console and what it can do and all that stuff. So if they're going to do a preview, hopefully they're not limiting nobody as far as what they can talk about. Obviously, it's not going to be like a full retail console where it's going to be like a review or a preview console. But don't limit the people like they did with Microsoft is what I'm saying.
I have a question, and this is just a small topic, not big.
Yeah.
What do you think about how we are heading toward next gen? Do you think COVID have impacted both companies way worse than we initially believed?
I think everybody have their positives and their negatives. Like Xbox, they've been real proactive and been real transparent as far as what the console is capable of doing. But the one thing they haven't been doing is showing the actual stuff that people actually want to see that the console can do. You know what I mean? So you've been showing all the backwards compat, you've been showing all these other things that the console can do, but the tried and true thing that everybody wants to see, you haven't seen that yet. PlayStation, they've been doing good as far as showing you actual games being played on the actual console when it comes to these, these trailers and these shows, but they haven't shown anything like what Microsoft has done when it comes to like, how the system UI is going to look, what you can do with the console as far as feature sets. The only thing we can go off as far as that is what these patents and what these, fake ass keep it foxy, insiders have been saying. You know what I mean? So those are the flaws that PlayStation have and the positives that PlayStation have. They kind of like vice versa with each other. If they were to mesh together in one, as far as how they portray the next gen news, it will be beautiful. You know what I mean? We'll get everything that we want. We'll see the UI and we'll see the games being booted up and all that stuff. We'll see all those stuff. We get a tear down. Those are the things PlayStation need to work on. But 2020 has just been a fucked up year. As far as what people can do and what they can't do, man. So,
man, no lie,
it is what it is, man. But let's get into this CD Projekt Red, man. CD Projekt Red, can they just shut the fuck up? Can they just make a game and then when the game come out you talk your shit? Can you stop belittling other developers as far as what they do when it comes to crunch? What they do as far as microtransactions? Can you just shut the fuck up about that and just make your fucking game? You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest CD Projekt Red like fanboy. Like I said, I love Witcher 3. That game was amazing. I think it's still one of the best games this generation, hands down. But you're not no high horse like that, man, to be belittling developers as far as what they should do with their games when it comes to microtransaction or how a developer should be running their studio as far as when it comes to crunch to get their game out. Because everything you have belittled when it comes to other developers, you're doing it now. You bash microtransactions. You got microtransactions in your game for the multiplayer. You bash crunch when it comes to developers working and everybody talking about, everybody getting to their little crunch era where they say, oh, this is bad for gaming, people doing extra hours and this and that. And then now, for you to get your game out, you out here crunching. You should, like I said in the title, you better crunch, get that game out. First of all, you're late on the console that you're supposed to be launching with for the Xbox One. I felt like if that game launched with the Xbox One X, with that custom console, that would have been a good thing for Xbox with this game, if the game was ready. But your game is not ready because your ass ain't crunching. You know what I mean? And then you fucked up their flow as far as them releasing their limited console. And then now the game supposed to come out when? November 19th, right? November 19th did the game come out? Now we almost here at November, a couple of days, couple of weeks to go. And you ain't even, you know what I mean? Like, get your shit together, man. Crunch, I don't give a fuck if people complain. Crunch, because you know what's going to happen? They're not going to complain when the game actually comes out and it's good. Crunch your ass off. Jason Schreier, I think you're a great writer, but you need to fall back, man. Because even with your editorial skills and your writing, I'm pretty sure you've crunched to get a fucking article out there in these gaming streets. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. Let these people do their shit. If somebody's complaining about crunching, then they can just leave the job if they feel like this is too overwhelming for them. Just leave the job. That's what anybody else would do. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, I worked in Ride Playland, right? Anybody that know, if you're from New York, you know about Ride Playland.
I know.
In high school, in the summertime, I was in the concession stands. You know what I mean? I was selling burgers and fries and waffles and all that stuff. And
waffle fries and all that.
Yeah,
man,
yo, these people, I felt like, yo, I was like, what, 16? I was like, yo, these people was working the hell out of me, man. I need to get some compensation. You know what I did? I ain't quit. But you know what I did? I was taking them burgers. I was taking them fries. You understand? I was getting paid for my time until the security camera caught me and I had to go into the office and explain why I'm taking these burgers and giving my friend free burgers and all that shit. Shout out to Ride Playland, man. Shout out to Ride Playland. But yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I felt like, you know, if you feel so overwhelmed, then you leave the job or something, man. Or you go to your boss and like, yo, can't do this. I got a family. I gotta do all this stuff, man. You know, I just don't understand people, man. Everybody out here has worked hard in their life where they had to go above and beyond as far as when it comes to work or just in your personal life. If you want to get things done in life at your job, you're gonna have those moments where you're gonna have to go above and beyond. You're gonna always there's gonna be moments where you're gonna have to be working past hours, or you're gonna be working early, super early in the morning, just to get like a project done or something. It's not about just the crunching aspect. It's about your pride in your craft, right? If I'm putting out a report there and I want to make sure I impress everybody, hell yeah, yeah. At work, I might leave at like 5 o'clock, but I'm home and I'm making sure that shit is on point. Crunching.
That's the thing people need to understand, right?
Wolflow, what's up?
And this is why I say, what, Robert?
I said Wolflow, so he said crunch from the heart.
This is what people gotta understand, right? People don't care if I gotta work till 8 o'clock at night.
Hell no.
If I gotta if I gotta be at work at 7 in the morning. People don't care. It's funny to see a lot of these folks complain, but won't spend full price on the game.
Damn.
If this game were coming to Game Pass, a lot of you fools wouldn't even spend full price on the game. Stop lying. When it comes, and I said this yesterday, when it comes to CD Projekt Red, I can't give you your full respects because you fronting. You was fronting trying to make friends with niggas in the community, and it shows. So I can't give you 100% respect. You feel me? And listen, I respect that you crunching trying to get the job done and get the game out. I respect that, but you can't get full props because you was out here you know, talking down to developers like Naughty Dog and all this other stuff that's doing it as well. And for Jason Schreier, man, listen. Anyway, yo, it's just crazy, man.
Nobody's gonna think about the UPS, the FedEx worker, the Amazon delivery worker. Holiday time, and when they want to get their consoles, what they thinking about?
When PS5 come out, you think, yo, these people at the door like a damn dog waiting for his master. Yep. Where's the delivery man? I need my PS5.
If you a minute late, what you gonna think? Oh, you know what? This guy's probably working hard. You're not thinking about none of that shit.
I'll give him time. Nah, you gonna be like, yo, once 5 o'clock hit and the UPS man still ain't there, I'm on the phone with UPS customer support. What's good?
Yo, who's the driver? What's his badge ID?
Oh. Especially me. I got 3 of them hoes coming to me.
Exactly.
What? Oh no. We're not doing this. It's unacceptable. So I don't want to hear this, man. Listen, quit the job, man. Straight up, these are your 2 options. Either deal with it or quit the job. That's it. There's no third option there. Deal with it or quit the job.
Since when did developer become the end all be all? In the sense of like, yeah, I appreciate every developer that's working on a game, but they're getting paid.
Yeah, but it's a job.
What I love about it is, the irony with Game Pass, they're or buying new games, which is for them is very much okay, But to talk about crunch, I find it such an irony. Like, I love it, not because they're crunching, like crunching you do you're getting paid. I'm talking about CD Projekt Red as a whole. They tried, and here is why I always tell people that tell me that CD Projekt Red are for people. I'm like, no, they're a company. They're trying to make money. They are not for the people. They will never be for the people. You can't be for the people. If you're for the people, then your company is going to go out of business.
Yeah, you're not gonna make no money. But my thing, Omar, is that this is not even like a common practice for this company here, from what I've understand with them. But if an email gets sent out saying that, yo guys, we're gonna require people to work six days for the week so we can get this game out there. You know what I mean? It's not like a common thing, but things like that will happen at a job where if you want to meet this deadline, you're gonna have to put an above and a beyond. So I don't even see it as an issue. If it was like a common thing that's going on in the company where these guys are crunching all year in, year out, yeah, that'll be an issue. But how these people is trying to, people that actually aren't developers, haven't developed a game in their life, don't know anything about development and how games work. They write about video games, but they don't know how it works. I don't know how you can be so judgmental of how a development studio should be being run when, you know, these people know how to get their game out. These people know how to develop a game. If they want to hit a certain number, they want to hit a certain deadline, these are the things that's going to require for them. If they're doing the 5 days a week, they might have to get another delay. You know what I mean? And when it comes to other delaying a game, yeah, delaying a game is always great for a game, but as a business, it's not great because now you're gonna have to push back your earning report as far as who you report to with your investors and all that stuff. These developers have people they got to report to. You know what I mean? And you going back, oh yeah, we got to delay again. It's not a good look for people that's invested in your company, CD project. You know what I mean? So I don't understand it, man. Like at the end of the day, it will suck if people are just, you know, working aimlessly and, you know, things are not getting done, or, you know, and I don't even know why is this even like an issue, in my opinion. People expanding it and all that.
People just try to make a big deal out of nothing, just for the fuck of it.
Yep.
Fake outrage. That's all it is.
Look, yeah, my motto been for a while. As soon as I see Jason tweets and stuff, well, get ready for the outrage, because here it comes for no goddamn reason.
Yo, he blocked Colin Moriarty too.
The CD Projekt Red answer to Jason Schreier. I mean, is he the authority in the gaming industry? I don't.
He's
people trust him with a lot of insider information.
Yep.
They do, but I mean, if it upsets him, does that mean everyone else should be upset?
Yeah, he got a lot of followers.
I really don't care about this.
I mean, he can have all the insider information in the world. I'll be telling him, look, mind your business.
Yeah, that's what.
He's a reporter, so
I know.
He's gonna report about it, but he's kind of making it out to be something that's just. There are other industries where people work overtime. I don't understand why in the gaming industry it's frowned upon to work extra hours. I don't understand.
Same way with
the people that make your clothes. You want to know what type of hours they work?
Right,
24/7,
and they're not compensated like these developers are.
The computer you sitting at, the chair you sitting in, the desk you sitting in. What's their hours?
Yo, arcade.
You could critique everything in your goddamn house, even the house itself.
Arcade said it's not upsetting him; it's upsetting the workers.
Upsetting the workers, man. Quit. That's how it's quit.
Yeah, that I agree with that. If it's upsetting you, that you have to put in more hours so you can meet a deadline for a game that you're creating, and if it's successful hit, you will get more money.
Quit.
Then quit. Yeah, quit. It's not like you're not getting compensated. If if you're working 6 hours, if you're working 6 days a week, it's not like you're not getting compensated as far as you're not getting paid for that 6th day. You know what I mean?
Quit. That's all I got to say. Quit. Yeah. I have no sympathy for you. Quit. 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 Put your resignation in. Quit.
Yo, shout out to my man Jose, man. First time on Speak from the Heart. Yo, introduce yourself, Jose, man.
What's going on, man? How's everybody doing?
What up, Joe?
Jose. Doing good, man. Doing good.
Jose, what up, my brother?
How you doing, guys?
Chilling, man.
A fellow New Yorker in the building. We out here.
You know the vibes.
Yo,
too many Timberlands in the building.
Hey, yo, bro. I said, right play lane. Jose said, let me get in there.
If you would have said Coney Island earlier.
Oh yeah, Coney Island. Nah, I never worked at Coney though, but.
Say, Ride Playland, man, listen, bro.
Oh.
You know what's funny? I used to go there a lot during the summer. I probably seen you, Barry, working at one of them concession stands. I'm not even kidding.
I probably did.
I'm not even trying to cap, bro. I ain't even trying to cap.
This is way back in like high school. I was like 16, summertime.
Dude, you're older than me by like 5 years.
Yeah, so you was probably what, like 10 or 11?
10, yeah.
You maybe.
Probably sold me a burger.
Maybe, dog. I might have gave you. I was giving away burgers, dog. I was giving away burgers. Like, yeah, they called me on camera.
Ice cream machine.
Yeah, they called me on camera. They was like, "Yo, Jabari, come on, can you come to the office real quick?" I was like, "All right, I think I was good."
Playland, Adventureland, man, Six Flags. I was going to all them shits when I was a kid, man.
No facts, man. But yo, Jose, man, what you want to speak from the heart for, man? Before we because we're not closing up yet, but we close to closing up. But let us know what you want to mention, man. I'll talk about.
Well, first of all, the whole crunching shit. I can curse, right?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just I think Sick Humor might have mentioned it. It's all people just trying to be part of a little clique or part of a niche and just make a lot of noise for no reason. Meanwhile, you have like people legitimately risking their lives during COVID working. My niece is a nurse and she works 18 hours with no breaks, but nobody gives a shit about that on Twitter. So having these developers who I've seen working in real life, they got it pretty freaking cozy. So there's a bunch of horseshit.
Yeah, some of these studios I be seeing, they got gyms, they got like these chairs that they got massage chairs and all that.
When I used to, the few times I was given access to Microsoft Studios and all that, the campus, they got fucking gourmet kitchens, fucking workout gyms, all kind of shit. So when I'm busting my ass in 90-degree weather, fixing elevators in the projects, nobody gives a shit. So it just makes me laugh when I see stuff like that,
Exactly.
And it's not, I would understand if it was like people who were like in their teens, but it's people my age
that work or you think they work.
Yeah, have kids.
I hope they work.
I hope.
It's like, how are you raising your kids if you're thinking like that? Like the next generation is going to be really fucked up.
Like my thing is like, yo, I'm pretty sure Jason Schreier has stayed up late nights on a daily basis trying to get, information on something, an article to write about and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like contradicting himself. Like, yo, I know you crunch to get some of these articles out there or get some of this research that you have to do so you can write these articles. But you first of all, I don't understand why people are emailing company emails. You know what I mean? That's a fireable offense. You know what I mean? It's cowardly that you're keeping it secret too, but yeah, because you're gonna get fired. So that means you want to keep the job. You complaining about crunch, but you're hiding your name and you don't want to tell nobody this came from me. Why? Because you want to keep the job that you're complaining about. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
yo, look at the people that do fucking walkthroughs and shit like that. How many hours you think they're working trying to give you a walkthrough, especially in the old days when everything was on magazines.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Do we give a shit if they work extra hours? They playing a video game, and you don't even see them complaining.
Yo, facts. Look at this. Look at this stream right here, man. I just did a 9 to 5. Got off my job, and I'm out here crunching on YouTube to do a live stream, speak from the heart to entertain the people, and I can't get 200 likes. You know what I'm saying?
That's messed up.
It's messed up, man.
Messed up.
It's messed up.
It makes me feel like when I'm on Twitter and I post something that I deem is like useful information, but it pales into comparison to some type of industry person getting 1,000 likes because they put a picture of a half-eaten donut.
Yep.
Hey guys, look! I ate this donut.
I agree.
Yeah, and you see everybody retweeting it, kissing their ass.
My god, this is I'm about to. This is why I love you. I hate those fucking tweets where they're like, "This is the content I love to see on Twitter."
Yeah.
Fuck up. Fuck up, man. Like,
I'm about to tweet Jason Stride and say, "Listen, man, I've been crunching on YouTube.
Can you write an article on me?
Trying to get 100 likes on my streams. Can you write this article?"
I want to ask everybody here, influencers, right? Like we've seen like the critiques over Travis Scott. Like I never heard of him honestly before I saw that picture on Twitter of him with a PlayStation 5 controller.
It's lit.
And I saw people who are considered influencers themselves making fun of the fact that he has a controller, and they're like, "Oh, gee, wow, well, controller, whoop-de-doo." But yet you see them today posting pictures with an Xbox in Chinatown. Mm-hmm. So it's hypocritical. And as someone who used to be an Xbox influencer, I figured it would be a good time to reveal some insight as to how these people operate. And quite frankly, it's nothing secret. You see how it's somewhat of a little brotherhood, a little clique. And for those that don't know, because I've heard several podcasts, because I listen to a lot of you guys simply because I can feel the enthusiasm that I felt when I started podcasting 14 years ago. Mm-hmm. A lot of the podcasts that have been, there's not many that have been around since then, but you could tell the difference between someone who's crossed over into the industry part, and then you could tell the difference between you guys who genuinely love video games.
Yeah.
So I heard it could have been King Thrash. He was making fun of somebody saying they're part of some Xbox ambassador program.
Oh yeah.
Now, believe it or not, as much as people call me, a PlayStation guy, about a year and a half ago, I got invited to the fucking ambassador program out of nowhere, which was funny. But there's also another program that you guys are mixing up, and it's called the Xbox MVP program. And Microsoft has that for every part of their division or for all of their products. So you could be a Windows MVP. So Xbox MVPs, they're the ones who get hardware, they get games, they get access, invites, all that shit. And they become very chummy with the Phil Spencers of the world. So that's one thing I wanted to correct, because it's not the ambassador program. Anybody could basically get into that shit. And I was in it when it first started. And I knew Trixie, who created it, and why she created it. Now it's like just a little status symbol that really doesn't mean much. But
so anybody can get. I can apply for the ambassador program.
Yeah.
Yo, say no more.
What do you get from it? I'm curious.
You don't get nothing.
Mm-hmm. Get nothing. I see a lot of people put on their Twitter profiles. Xbox ambassador.
You do get access to I don't know about now. You do get access to a web, a forum. So that you will get access, like Xbox.com. I don't even know if they still have it, but back in the days, we used to have our own MVP program. Forums, not program, forums. And I was an MVP for 3 years. And the funny thing was, for 2 of those years, I was speaking out against Xbox. So the moment they found an opportunity to kick me out, they did.
Damn.
And it was over something stupid because it was over the Twitter app on the 360, and I saw that websites like Engadget and stuff were posting previews. So I was like, oh shit, I guess because you gotta, you sign an NDA and everything. And so we were able to preview it early as well. So, and it wasn't just me, it was somebody else who's been podcasting before me. And he's also, I don't want to say names, but he's also buddies with somebody who owns a chair. So he got kicked out too, for the same reason.
that damn chair.
So
but y'all all saw that video that Greg Miller had on the girl on the podcast, and how she's not a PlayStation fan because she don't get free shit. She's an Xbox fan because she got 7 Xboxes for free.
Sitting in a storage unit.
Felicia Day, I think.
What's her name? Felicia Day.
Felicia Day.
She is a like a cosplay actress and somebody who started on YouTube, I believe, and made her way up. But yeah, so when I got kicked out, it was just something that I assumed I could post, and I couldn't. But when I went to the MVP forums, there were people freaking out, like, "Oh my God, these people who broke NDA, they're gonna mess it up for everybody." And so that's when I went off on some dude. I was like, yo, I basically told him to grow the hell up. It's just video games, and I'm the guy you're talking about. So if you have anything to say, just say it to me privately. So the guy was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. And I was like, no, it's cool. Whatever happens. I broke NDA. It is what it is. But people were blaming the fact that I was speaking up about the direction Xbox was going on really being kicked out. And it wasn't because of that. It was because of stupid Twitter, lo and behold. But even though I was an MVP, I still spoke out. And when the Xbox One came out, who has a Cyberpunk chair, that I was blacklisted and I burned bridges.
Oh man.
And I was like, dude.
Yeah, I see people in the chat talking about that girl. One thing about that chick, listen, man, I don't like how she was calling Greg Miller
a bitch.
She was calling Greg Miller a bitch and all this. I'm like, yo, Greg Miller, wife, you better get up on this.
I ain't hear that part. I heard that.
Oh yeah, she goes, oh, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
They know each other, the other way around.
Don't play me like that, man. Like, listen, man, I'm a man.
Yo, why these Xbox dudes so weird?
They know each other for a long time though.
Yo, Lamar Wilson, this dude is a weirdo.
Oh yeah, bro. Lamar, he's the originator, man.
All these Xbox dudes, they have the same hat, bro. The hat. First of all, a black dude curving his hat like that, the brim, is crazy to me, right? They got this weird ass Xbox hat that he made himself. Look at this. This don't look etched in. He pinned this Xbox symbol on this hat. And look.
He's been acting like that for years, man. I've been watching him.
Yo, man.
I don't know how he still does it though.
Yo,
he's 60 years old.
He been capping for Xbox hard. He be trying to say that he's not an Xbox fan. Hey, everybody! I love everybody. Look at this dude, man.
It's mine.
Look at this dude, yo. This dude
I don't know
crazy.
how he does it though. He has some energy on him.
All these Xbox dudes look like this. This is how my man K Smooth gonna look in 20 years. You better Smooth.
He needs a big hat though.
Smooth, I need you to cut it out and start playing PlayStation so you don't look like this in 20 years, bro. The same fucking hat with the same shirt holding up Xbox Series 20. You know what I mean?
That hat that he bought had, because it's gonna be too small.
Oh, damn. Y'all saw that he bought video? Oh, God.
Yo, where he from, yo? Where he from?
I hope he ain't from New York.
I don't know. Staten Island or some shit.
I hope Staten God. Well, we don't count though. We don't count Staten Island.
We definitely don't count Staten Island as part of New York.
Yeah, we
don't count Staten Island as part of New York. But oh my God,
we put that in Philly.
Video.
He might look like he still watch freestyle videos or something.
Hey yo, this man, hold on, let me get the video. This man had his hat on upside down, bruh. What's going on? Yo, I'm telling you.
In 2020.
I ain't seen that style and God knows when.
Lord,
Yeah,
bro,
dude.
you showing your age in
Bruh,
that video.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. These
That's some
Xbox
shit my
dudes,
uncle showed to the cookout with, bro. Like, fuck is you doing?
trying
Didn't Snow wear that in his music video and
I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. These Xbox dudes is weird, dog.
Dudes
I'm
need
trying
help,
to
bro.
tell you something, man.
Don't he look like Tom Sizemore?
Oh no.
What the fuck is going on? Yo, Smooth. The only reason why I'm telling you this because you my mans, bro. Yo,
Like a lesbian grandma.
I love you like a brother. You know what I mean? I don't want you looking like this shit. You gonna have hoop earrings with your hat. You see what I'm saying? The hat brim, the brim is curved. Yo, we gotta knock this shit out. We gotta knock this shit.
Yo, I'm shit.
He look like a busted Dusty Rhodes.
Yo, the man got the double hoop earrings like he played basketball. I can shoot a basketball in that motherfucker.
Oh, I'm chilling, man.
What's
I'm
going
chilling.
on here, man?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Shout out to Hebot,
I'm
man.
chilling and laughing his ass off on the inside.
Shout out
chilling,
to
man.
Hebot, man. Let me get back to Lamar Wilson, man. Hebot, that's my friend. That's my friend right there. That's my friend.
He came at me one time. I was like, dude, you got some nerve, bro.
Yo, he bought crazy,
I don't
bro.
even have to say nothing to you.
That's my friend. That's my friend. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just don't want Smooth. And I want Smooth to get the Xbox free shit, but I don't want him looking like these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Shit, I was about to say if anybody deserves the free shit, it's definitely Smooth. Cause that man,
Yo, and it's you know what's so fucked up, bro. Smooth, you know, out of all these dudes, Smooth is really the most truest Xbox fan, bro.
They keep it genuine.
In the Xbox community. I mean, Xbox is that shit. He not on no podcast. They don't give him no free shit. I'm like, bro, if it's anybody that you need to be like putting like a Series X in front of, it's Smooth, bro. It's weird because he go hard. It's genuine.
I'd have to agree with that.
Smooth fanboyism is genuine. These dudes, they just want to get the free shit.
They just want money.
The other guys, they're just opportunists. They see a group of people that are easy to manipulate and get clicks out of, and they do it.
Yep.
Yet they're playing fucking PlayStation 4, so I don't get that one.
But yo, guys,
I just can't imagine a salesperson going in front of a camera and talking about old games because essentially that's what all these people are. They're salespeople. Could you imagine being on QVC or some shit, HSN? And here we have the Xbox Series X, and we think that you guys would love this console because not only can you play your old ass games, you can play your old ass games at subpar 60 frames per second.
But yo,
you never wanted to play before.
Buy now and just put down a down payment of $29.99 a month for 32 months. And
yo, guys, we gonna close this thing up. You know what I mean? I want to get this food ordered before the store close up. And yeah, I'm lazy as well because I got Stop and Shop delivering my food early in the morning.
Stop and Shop doing deliveries?
What are you ordering, man?
Oh, that Peapod, man. You know what I mean? You know the vibes.
Oh, Peapod.
But yo, Jose, man, hit us with your outro first, man. First time on the show. Sorry you was so late coming on, man. But you're always welcome to come on Speak the Heart if you want to.
I appreciate it, man. I'm still getting used to Discord, so that's why I had no idea how to get in. But I have a podcast called The Post Game Report, and I have a YouTube channel. I believe it's Jose V Beta, I think. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
But those are my two main outlets, and then I do some photography on the side.
Yo, wish you be posting them nice ass photos, man. I need your camera.
Oh, thank you, man.
I can't afford it.
Thank you, brother.
But, yo, also guys, my man Salty, he's on right now, so you guys can head over to Saltiest Gaming Podcast and check that podcast out. But yo, Link, man, let's switch your outro, bro.
Great show. Thanks for having me again.
Yo, and my man Omar.
Thanks for having me in. You know what? Find me later.
Catch Omar on VGP. What's called VGP or VG?
When is that podcast?
VGP,
Saturdays,
yeah.
right? When is that podcast?
No, it's every Monday.
Oh, Mondays.
By the way, I like when Omar gets pissed, bro. That shit has me cracking up.
Oh, yeah, when Omar get pissed, you gonna know.
You don't see me here pissed a lot because it's always celebrating games. But on the other hand, yeah, I go ham.
When Omar get pissed, it sounds like he talking and out of breath at the same time because he's so tired of this shit.
But this is what I mean, J Body. Sony cannot do this.
Shout out to Omar, man.
Shout out to my man,
it's
Omar,
funny when you get pissed, man.
Thanks.
I'm sick of this fucking shit. Oh my god!
Yeah, I remember my man Omar went on Luca podcast. Luca, he was going at Paris. Hey, Luca was like, "Yo, Omar, you need to come in here." I had to come in there and get my man Omar, man.
Oh shit, Paris, my boy.
I actually meant it a different way, and I took an L on that. So that it is out as.
It is what it is, bro. Yo, my man Court, Stealth Guy Gaming. Shout out to my man Court, Mr. Stealth himself, man. Hit us with your outro, bro.
Yeah, y'all know who it is. Stealth Guy Gaming. Y'all can hit me up on the YouTube. If y'all want to watch some Mafia, it's up on the channel. But I'm sitting here playing Genshin Impact right now. I've been playing it the whole podcast.
Yo, let's go.
Yo,
how far are you?
I am like adventure rank 13, but level 20 on everybody. So
nice.
I play it when I can, but now I'm just trying to get the ascension material. So whenever I do hit the appropriate rank, I can go and start hitting up everybody. Like, hey, let's go level up.
There's so much to do. There's so much to do in that game, bro. So much to do.
Bro, I didn't look. It is deceptive how this free to play is actually more fully featured than a lot of damn full price games.
That's what I was saying in the beginning of the podcast. I was like, yo, I played the beta and all that, but I didn't know it was gonna be that in depth of a game. Like, you know, even the small minute things like getting wet, burning, shock. And it all you know can play together, you know what I mean, where if you're burning, you can just it's just an amazing game, man.
Oh man, I hit somebody up with the okie doke. I was fighting the boss. I hit him with burning, then I hit him with wind, then I hit him with ice, but then I hit him with lightning. It was just like
that's my combo right there, man. Ice and lightning, yo. These dudes I be getting them damage.
This current chick that I got, Rido, oh my god.
Oh, she's the bow and arrow chick?
No, Rido is the great sword lightning chick.
Oh, I don't know. I have the great sword stone one, the Noelle girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But Rido, she has pretty much a counter that if somebody hits her, it supercharges that attack.
Oh, nice.
Yo,
who I want is the cryo dude, with the great sword, the Krygon dude. He's like from the Asian area. I haven't got him yet, man. I'm trying to get him, but the game is great though, man. But shout out to my man.
The game is amazing. If this was 40, I would pay for it.
Absolutely.
Even 60.
Absolutely. But yo, Court channel is always in the description. Of every video that I make, guys, as well as Persona, my man Chuck. So you guys can always click or go to the description and click their links so they can, so you can subscribe to their channels, guys. And then my man Persona, man, hit us with the outro, Mr. Keeping It So NY, like them boys that made PlayStation, man.
I gotta put this out there first. Listen, man, get these mans about my community, man. Listen, always love Speak From The Heart. It doesn't come around often, but when it does, it is always on point. And you guys always show up and show out, which is always great. I did a podcast yesterday with Persona Speaks, episode 74, 75. Check that out on the channel. I hit 100 consecutive too. Mm-hmm. Well, I when I did the one with Jack Move, I did 225 consecutive. Mm-hmm. This one with just me, it was 100. Like I finally hit my first 100. So I'm happy. 100 consecutive viewers.
It's a celebration, baby.
We growing. I love it, man. This Saturday, What's Up PlayStation podcast, 11 a.m. Don't miss it, man. It's gonna be a great show. A lot to talk about. Me and Barry, we going in. Don't miss that. That's it for me. I ain't really got too much else this week, content wise. Next week, Honestly, not next week either, except for Call of Duty Cold War next Friday.
You know the vibes.
Beta.
You know the
But
vibes.
Yeah, that's it. I'm about to play some World of Final Fantasy because I'm at the bridge.
Oh, you about to get Alexandra?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know exactly where we had to use. I think you gotta get like a metal chocobo or something like that.
Well, I gotta climb up the bridge first. I gotta think because it only took me halfway.
Okay.
What's the name? Old girl took me halfway. It only took me halfway up the bridge. So I gotta climb up the rest.
Oh, you getting your warriors, the little summons?
Yeah, I got them all.
But one of the best
the warriors and the jewels.
One of the best things in that game is that time room, and you can play like their stories and all that stuff, which is really dope, man. That game is the Final Fantasy fan dream, yo. To be honest with you, man. I love that game to death.
Yeah, I love that game. It's Final Fantasy fan service like through and through. It's amazing. I love the Mako area too, bro. It was so great.
The music, bro.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved. I stayed in there a little bit farming.
Exactly, yo, exactly.
I was in there for a little bit, getting some levels up. You feel me? Yeah, definitely. If you haven't played World of Final Fantasy, definitely play it. Genshin Impact, I'm gonna dive into that this weekend for sure.
Yo, World of Final Fantasy is like one of the best OSTs as well, man. This generation, in my opinion.
Yes, especially the desert area, because the desert area got this good heavy bass like that. Doom, doom. Like it's dope, man. I love this game so much. It's slowly getting up there. One of my favorite games of this gen. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I love that game.
It's amazing.
But yeah, guys, what's up, PlayStation Podcast this Saturday? Just want to shout out to everybody that we didn't meet our goal as far as 1,000 subscribers. End of September, but we're more than halfway to that goal. So we have 563 subscribers right now. If you guys aren't subscribed to What's Up PlayStation, definitely go and subscribe. Here is the link right here. The link is always in the description as well. You can subscribe to the channel right there. So 11 a.m. Eastern time this Saturday. We got a lot to talk about because we're going to go more in depth as far as on PlayStation, all the delivery that they've been having with updated PlayStation 5 games and what it comes with, the collector's editions, all the goodness. Oh! Can't wait, man. I can't wait. But yo, shout out to you guys, man. Well, we had over like 400 and something people in here, man. Almost 500, man. Appreciate it. I don't know where you guys come from, but I always appreciate people coming through and supporting the channel, man.
Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. If you guys support me, man, definitely support the crew as well, man. These are my peoples right here, and they're good people. So, hit that subscribe button for them as well. And I appreciate all the donations today. It's not required for you guys to be in this chat, but it's always appreciated. But yeah, guys, gonna get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys are looking for some gaming content as well, go ahead and check out the boys channel, man. Got some fighting game content on here. Also got 40 minutes of Black Ops Cold War. You know what I mean? There's a lot of gaming content on here, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead and check that stuff out, man.
It's almost as if you're a gamer.
Oh yeah,
it's almost as if you're a gamer.
I try to be sometimes.
Barry not a gamer, man. He be fronting. He fronting for the cameras. He ain't no gamer.
That's a fact. Yo, Vic K, what's up, man?
As soon as he cut off the podcast, he go to sleep.
That's a fact.
Don't play no games.
That's a fact.
Don't play no games.
Well, yeah, man. For all those people that say I don't play RPG games, what's all here on this channel right here, man? It's mostly RPGs, to let you know. But about to get up out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Like I said, head on over to my man Saltiest Gaming Podcast, and I'm gone. Deuces.
Later.
Later.